Together we have one voice. Doing good is always our choice. We're on a mission, this ain't a mission. Let's make this clear like 2020 vision. Together we're for the truth, and together for the youth. We open doors of opportunities, work hard to transform communities. Yeah. Together we are one. Together we are one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our host for this afternoon's event, past president of the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, director for Inner Club of Antipolo Central, transforming chairperson for education of Rotary International District 3800, and Director 3 of Bureau of Education Assessment of Department of Education, National Capital Region, Miss Marivic Leaño.
Again, good afternoon, Innerview ladies, fellow Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen. Special greetings to the very important personalities who joined us this afternoon. Our dear District Chair, Noemi Verano of Innerview Club District 380 and Rotary Club International District 3800, transforming Governor Tony Parungao. We all know that we are venturing into the fourth industrial revolution or Industry 4.0 sooner or later. Part of that is gearing for going digital and online. Industrial 0.40 is the era of digitalization. My dear fellow Gen Xers and baby boomers, we have to admit that we are digital immigrants. And you know, as they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. We need to adapt and embrace the digital culture if we are to survive and flourish in this time and age. That is why this webinar on digital engagement is a must for us. The COVID-19 pandemic has plunged us into the digital era sooner than later. So we are currently in a sink or swim situation. Now get your netpads ready for the digital do's and don'ts of online engagements. To start off, three remarkable club leaders will give their words of welcome. Let's give a big round of virtual claps for the Inner Wheel Club of Central Ortigas President, Changemaker President Cynthia Chuck Gueco. Let's watch this.
Good afternoon to all the virtual viewers of today's event. I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to President Mitz Ballesteros of the Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central, the lead club, for inviting the Inner Wheel Club of Central Ortigas to be a part of today's event, together with Inner Wheel Club of Metro Rizal, Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, Success Institute, and the co-organizer, sponsored by Exlink events. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a challenging time to rethink the different business models in the way we engage our commerce today. Community-based tactics and strategies have been executed to complement the opportunities for the livelihood. Online selling of food, essentials, and retail goods are some of the opportunities presented to us this COVID-19 pandemic. These are the gateway to entrepreneurship. Information technology and e-commerce are the new norm for business transactions like cashless payments and online livelihood opportunities. Our ongoing theme for Inner Wheel Year 2020-2021, Lead the Change, coincides with the current global situation, which will keep us ready to embrace the new normal. It will be an opportune time for all of us to uplift our dampening spirit with a depressing business climate. Online livelihood opportunities and public service will keep us abreast of this pandemic scenario. Let us optimize this session to learn how we can be a game changer with the ideas and support of our presenters and speakers. Welcome to the new normal, going digital. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Press Chuck, sa mainit na pagtanggap. Now, let's put our hands together for Changemaker President Annie Walcott of Inner Wheel Club of Metro Rizal.
Good afternoon, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege and pleasure to welcome everyone joining us today for our Going Digital live streaming event. First off, allow me to thank our host clubs, the Innerville Club of Antipolo Central, under the leadership of President Mitch Ballesteros, and the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, under the leadership of President Charlie Pababaer, in collaboration with Innerville Club of Metro Rizal, Innerville Club of Central Ortigas, Success Institute on Review Center, and Exlink online events for organizing and making this event possible. Today's topic is very timely and relevant, given the challenges brought by the pandemic situation. People, in general, ask the same questions. When will all this end? When can we go back to normal? What is the new normal? These questions need serious contemplating, and our individual answers provide insights on how we will shape our circumstances. We have two choices. One, wait and hope for things to go back to normal. Or, number two, which is to create a new normal. I strongly believe that people, especially those bound by a noble purpose, have the capability to thrive and effect real, significant changes despite any circumstances. Everyone gathered in this event is a testament to the resilience, commitment, and caliber of individuals that make up our proud, honorable organizations. Given right knowledge and tools, pandemic or no pandemic, Rotary opens opportunities, and we shall all lead the change. Once again, welcome everyone to the Going Digital live streaming event. Let us all level up on our knowledge of the do's and don'ts of online engagement. Thank you.
Wow, I can see a lot of hearts in our screen for Press Annie Walcott. Last but not least, let's hear the warm and welcoming words coming from the transforming president of the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, Pres Charlie Pababaer.
To the Rotary International District 3800 Transforming Governor, Tony P. Parungao, Innerville Club Changemaker District 380 Chair, Noemi Verano, Innerville Club Antipolo Central President, Mitch Ballesteros, Innerville Club Central Ortigas President, Chuck Gueco, and Innerville Club Metro Rizal President, Annie Walcott, our friends from Exlink Events Online, Success Institute Online Review Center, of course my colleagues from the Rotary of Mutya ng Pasig, to all our viewers, good afternoon. We would like to thank you for taking the time to participate in this very relevant webinar. In this time of pandemic, we have suddenly shifted to a highly digital environment, be it in a workplace or even at home. We were forced to adapt to this unprecedented new normal. Today's event allows us to understand better the digital world and prepares us to the complex new environment in transacting business with individuals and organizations. This is a wonderful opportunity to equip us with the do's and don'ts of online engagement. With a lineup of competent speakers, I am sure that this will be a very productive day for all of us. Welcome everyone and enjoy learning.
Thank you very much, Press Charlie. Now, in our circles, these three great pillars do not need introductions, and their presence definitely add flavor and color to any occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies of Inner Wheel, and fellow Rotarians, the District Chair of Inner Wheel Club District 380, Changemaker District Chair Noemi Verano.
The Changemaker President Mitch Ballesteros, Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central, Elite Club, in cooperation of Inner Wheel Club of Central Ortigas, President Chuck Hueco, and Inner Wheel Club of Metro Rizal, President Anita Walcott, and our partners in service, Rotary Club of Mutya and Pasig, Exlink Events and Success Institute. To my fellow Inner Wheel members and guests, good afternoon. We are amazed indeed, and adjustment to the new normal is very challenging, since we engage nowadays in digital communication. Let us take advantage of this modern technology. Every transaction now goes digital due to pandemic COVID-19. Meeting online, buy and sell, and e-learning are just in a few to name. It is just like a plug and a play system. In the world of full of changes, the old path went by and the new one has come. By precaution, there are do's and don'ts whereby we need to master digital to avoid trap scam and hackers in digital world. I believe many techy people advise us on their platforms, informing the community on what to do and what to do not. Practically, my know-how is simple, and here they are. What you should do first is to own your computer or gadget for online communication. The second is to have an internet connection. Third, to have an account on any platforms like email, account on Google, Facebook, Messenger, and so on. Secure password. Fourth, do carefully analyze link or people you are going to accept as a friend. Fifth, do a password change from time to time. The opposite of do's is don't. Do not borrow other computer or gadgets to log into your account, then forget to log out and let your account in danger. Do not buy data, it will cost you more money. Do not open many accounts, it may confuse you. Instead, take care of your account. Do not give your account or accept the link that you are unfamiliar with, because hackers may rob your identity. Do not give your password. Those are precautions to go digital, because things can happen badly if you are unaware of how skilled people do things. Going digital has advantage and disadvantage. It is either make you or break you if you are not careful how to manage it. However, it is our advantage by learning to adjust to a new normal. Way of the meeting will not hamper our objectives to communicate via Zoom or Google Meet and do service to our fellow men. So let's all relax, listen, and find the answer to our queries. Thank you, President Mitch, for this project. Keep safe, everyone, and mabuhay.
Thank you very much, our change maker, district chair, Noemi Verano. Now, there couldn't have been a more perfect district governor for this transforming year. He is proactive, dynamic, and a charismatic leader. The district governor of Rotary International District 3800, transforming district governor Tony Parungao. Let's watch this.
Hi, my name is Tony P. Parungao, and I am currently the District Governor of Rotary International District 3800. If you're not doing anything on Saturday afternoon, that's August 8th, at around 2 o'clock p.m., I'd like to let you know that there will be a webinar entitled Going Digital, the do's and don'ts of online engagement that will be live streamed not only on Facebook but also in YouTube. And I guarantee you, while we're now in the middle of a global pandemic and at the start of another lockdown, this will prove to be a most interesting, most useful, very practical, very relevant project where time you spend here will be time well spent. This is a joint project undertaken by the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, the Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central, as well as the Inner Wheel Clubs of the Philippines, Inc., together with the Inner Wheel Club of Central Ortigas and Metro Rizal. This is co-presented by Exlink Online Events Digital and Success Institute Online Review Center. And if you're interested in viewing this webinar, joining them, then just check on the Facebook page of the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig. Just encode or type the name Rotary Club Mutya ng Pasig, and you will be directed to the link to this webinar. Or you can check out the YouTube channel of Inner Wheel Philippines or the Facebook group of the Inner Wheel Clubs of the Philippines, Inc. So please don't miss it. This is one project I certainly endorse and fully support. See you there, and good afternoon, everybody.
Thank you, Gov, Tony P. Thank you very much for that very inspiring message, and of course, for all your support to all our endeavors here at Innerville and also at Rotary Clubs. Next, we are very fortunate this afternoon to have this very important individual. With us this afternoon is the National President of Innerville Club Philippines Incorporated, Pamela de Guzman.
Transforming District Governor Anthony Parungao, Innerville District 380, Changemaker, District Chairman Noemi Verano, Innerville ladies, and all the viewers in this afternoon webinar. Blessed day, everyone. I would like to thank and congratulate the Innerville Club of Antipolo Central, led by Changemaker President Mitz Ballesteros, the Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, led by Transforming President Charlie Fava-Baer, Changemaker President Jack Hueco of the Innerville Club of Central Ortigas, and Changemaker President Annie Walcott of the Innerville Club of Metro Rizal, in collaboration with Exlink Events, Success Institute Online, Review Center, and Avanza Social Rewards. We're coming up with Going Digital, Do's and Don'ts of Online Engagement webinar. This is very timely as we execute our actions and programs in this year's theme, Lead a Change. As we all know, in order to be safe in this pandemic, we should all stay home and have contactless and cashless transactions in our day-to-day activities. As we go digital, we need to learn the basics as well as apply safety guide while we go online. I hope that we will all learn this afternoon and apply the lessons for a better normal. It is indeed inevitable to go digital or be virtual as we all survive this pandemic, but we must be all safe and smart in dealing with these online programs. Let us all learn together and continue becoming change makers. Let us lead the change. Let us all go digital. God bless everyone.
Thank you very much, Press Pam, for those warm and very supportive words for all of us. This afternoon, we have invited digital natives and successful personalities in the digital commerce to give us a peek of their world. and how they make it in this volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and disruptive world. Sa panahon po ngayon na nasa quarantine tayo, maraming mga makabagong sistema sa komersyo o sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay, na bago ang pandemya, hindi po natin pinag-aaksayahan ng panahong pag-aralan. Halimbawa, ang cashless transactions through your mobile phones, virtual meetings, online banking, at marami pa pong iba, di ba? Mas gusto pa natin ang pumila ng mahaba sa bangko. Our first speaker will show us the right way to go digital, to give us an orientation on cashless transactions and on how to do video conferencing the right way. He is the Public Image Officer of Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, Data Privacy Officer and Digital Marketing Officer of Exlink events, current Technical and Digital Secretariat staff of the Bank Marketing Association of the Philippines, and Managing Director of Keepsakes. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotarian J. Paul Agonoy.
Good afternoon to all the viewers of the Going Digital Do's and Don'ts of Online Engagement webinar. I will show you hands-on guides on video conferencing apps such as Zoom and Google Meet, as well as online cashless transactions, how to add cash to your e-wallets, how to pay bills using GCash, and how to send money to your loved ones using the Pay Maya app. We will also be watching an online guide on how to cash out your funds from GCash to its partner outlets. We will go through all these videos, so please stick around and please watch these. So, installing Zoom. This is our desktop, and what we're going to do is to open the browser. This is the browser. We will need to go to zoom.us/download. So that's the Zoom Download Center, and makikita ninyo, it should open. You just go download Zoom client for meetings, and magpa-pop up na yung window. Just install it there. Tapos saka buksan. Let it run. So this is the Zoom window, and you can just go sign in with any account. So for example, I sign in with Google, and you can also sign in using your email or password as well. So saselect ko yung account ko, and then it will prompt me to open Zoom meetings. So we'll open that, and then nakalagin na ako sa Zoom meetings through Google. Alright, so mapapansin nyo, this is the Zoom meeting window. And mapapansin nyo yung apat na buttons dyan. You can set a new meeting, you can join a meeting, you can schedule a meeting, or you can start a meeting already with the screen shared. Pero bago muna tignan natin yan, bago muna natin tignan lahat ng iyan, bago muna tayo mag-set up ng meeting, check muna natin ang settings natin. So I clicked that button earlier, no? And this is what appears. Again, you'll click this button right here. Ulitin natin. You click this button right here, and the settings will show up. It's here. So, may mga settings for video, audio, share screen, chat, virtual background. Yan, i-discuss natin mamaya-maya yan. Now, let's go on to the video first. Kailangan, nakaset up yung camera natin. So, yan, naka-record na tayo. Yan, that's the camera. Once na makita nyo sarili nyo sa screen, that's the time na yung okay na yung camera ninyo. Isa sa mga importante pa mga bagay is yung audio. We need to test our speakers. Dapat may naririnig kayo dyan. We'll go with the basic. So, let's start a meeting right away. Ayan, may lumabas. What's this? Join with computer audio. By default, Zoom allows every meeting to be recorded with telephone call or computer audio. Pero since wala naman tayong pantawag ng telepono, we can just simply join with computer audio. And automatically join audio by computer when joining a meeting. You can just click that and magde-default na siya na magkoconnect sa audio. So, hindi na lalabas tong window na to. Just join in. Palakihin natin to ng konti. Ayan. So, malaki na yan. That's a full screen mode. And you can see here, there's this audio button. Andyan yung pag nagpukulay green yan, ibig sabihin yan, may boses ako, my voice levels are okay. Pero pag hindi ko yan, it will unmute me. So nakalagay doon, you are muted. And if I want to say something, I'll just click that again para i-unmute ko yung mic para makapagsalita ako. Now, how about this one? This one is the camera button. And if I click this one, the video will stop. So if I click that again, yan, my video's on. So, that's the two basic things. Ito, mas importante to sa lahat eh. For the host naman, for example, I am the host of this meeting right now. And makikita nyo na there's a security button. You just need to make sure na the waiting room is enabled. Or after everyone is in the meeting, na you can go lock the meeting. No one else can join. For your security na rin. And if you want to allow more people to get in, you just unlock that and click that one. And you can allow participants as well to either share their screen, to chat with other people, to rename their themselves, and to unmute themselves. So that's one big part of the security features of Zoom. So mapapansin nyo na there's this participants button right here. So we click that and that will bring us to the participants window. Alam nyo, isa sa mga pagkakamali ng karamihan sa atin ay yung mali yung pangalan natin. For example, papangalanan ko muna tong iPhone kahit hindi. So yan po. Madalas po yan po yung lumalabas sa mga screens. Kaya tinatanong ng mga tao, uy, sino ba tong si iPhone? Sino ba to? The best way to do this is to rename it. So again, hover ko dito sa pangalan ko and click more and rename myself. Ayan. So, dapat tama na yung pangalan ko. Tama na yung pangalan ko dito. So, there are other buttons here like yes, if I want to vote, no. If I want to ask the speaker to go slower kasi sobrang bilis niya, I can go slower when you tell me so. Or go faster. Tapos ito naman yung iba pang mga reactions. It's either I like it, I dislike it, or nagkakape ako, I'm taking a coffee break, or yeah, basically it. And then I can clear all those reactions. So that's one good function of the buttons in the participants. And as host, I can mute all. It says here, make all current and new mute all current and new participants, allow participants to unmute themselves. Ayan, so nakamute all na sila. And there are other options here. Ayan, unmute and all that, enable waiting room, lock meeting. So you can check the participants window too. Tapos I can also invite people. I can just copy the invite link and it will be copied sa clipboard. If for example, makareceive kayo ng message contains these details, yan po ay example ng password na na meeting link na may password na. We'll proceed to the copy invitation. This is the invitation link, and again I'll open my notepad. So that's the common Zoom meeting invitation. So password, it's there. If you click this link, it will direct you right away sa Zoom meeting. And if, for example, may mga meeting details, this is the password. Mandatory na po sa Zoom ang may passwords ngayon, passcodes. So it's a 6-digit number. At least may passcode and the meeting ID is there. So napaka-importante po niyan. And that is for the participants window. Let's go to the chat window. Yan po, chat window. So for example, may gusto kang sabihin sa lahat, hi everyone. Or you want to For example, may isa ka pang guest dito, it should appear right here. So, for example, the name of your host is named everyone. Sabihin natin ganun. Hi, host. Lalabas dapat yan from me to person A. Hi, host. So now, let's talk about sharing our screens. So for example, may gusto tayong ipakita. We'll just click this share screen button and it will show up the list of windows that we can share. So for example, i-share kaya natin tong website ng Inner Wheel on the window. So this is how screen sharing works. For example, I've shared the Inner Wheel website. Ayan. And makikita nyo na I can scroll with it. I can do these things. Tapos, there's this toolbar. If I put my mouse above, ayan, may mga control pa rin ako dyan. I can pause sharing or I can stop sharing altogether. Another thing about screen sharing is that, again, you can allow others to share their screens para mapakita nila. For example, you have a meeting sa club or sa district and you want them to share WhatsApp, you can just allow them to share. So, yan, one of the good things sa Zoom. And also, if you notice, there are other options you can share it. You can share a whiteboard. Share tayo ng whiteboard dyan. So, for example, I'm going to write there. Ayan, pasensya na po. Medyo bokya yung kaliwang kamay ko pagdating sa pagsusulat. And also, you can also share a file from these providers, Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive, and Box. Now, if you go back, you notice na for example, I'll share the sound settings, pero kailangan, para marinig ng tao yung sounds, click mo ito para ma-share yung computer sound. And if you want, for example, you're recording this clip and you're doing a tutorial, you can just click this one to optimize the screen sharing for video clip. Ayan. So nakikita nyo, this is the area where it's being shared, no? So again, if you notice, may dalawang buttons dito. This is for the recording. Now, if I pause the recording, I can play it. I can start recording uli, or I can just stop recording altogether. So we'll click this button right here, and it should start recording. Ayan. So that's the record feature. Especially if you're going to do one-on-one tutorials na i-optimize mo nga, if you're into video editing. Tapos, this one here is the reactions. There's the clap. Clap your hands to share your appreciation. And give them a thumbs up if you're okay with them. That would be it for Zoom. That's the basics of Zoom. Sabihin natin, natapos na yung meeting, you want to end the meeting as host or you want to leave the meeting, you can leave the meeting or you can end the meeting for everyone. And since we recorded the clip, dapat may lalabas dito na converting meeting recording. So yan, that's an example. We just let it stay para makuha natin yung copy natin na recording ng file, and then we'll play it again para ma-check natin kung okay ba yung recording. These things you can only do so far with Zoom. And libre yung Zoom na unlimited, you can record more than say 1 hour, more than 1 hour sa Zoom. If you're only talking to one person, one-on-one lang kayo, you're having a great senti talk. But if you are a group of 3, ikaw yung host, may dalawa kang guest, you are only limited to 40 minutes. Except when Zoom offered you an extended amount of time. Kasi minsan they're doing so. Especially, for example, first time ko na gumamit ng Zoom, first time ko mag-host ng meeting, the first one automatically is extended beyond 40 minutes. And if Zoom is generous enough, pagkatapos yung gawin yung meeting ninyo, a pop-up dialog will say na you're being offered another extended time in which you have to use it or else. One time lang yon. And you can schedule a meeting with that, ano, you can use that extended time to schedule another meeting with more people. So that would be it for Zoom. And we're just waiting to have this meeting recording done. So, eto, yun, finally, nabuksan na natin yung window, ano, and we'll just, this is the content of everything na nasa Zoom meeting. We can see this audio-only file. We can see this chat. Buksan nga natin to. Ayan, no? There's another one. There's another meeting saved chat. Ayan po. That's basically it. So, let's open this one file here. Ito yung isa sa mga malalaking files. Ayan. Buksan natin, and this is the actual one. That's me. I can set it to full screen. Ayan, that's me. Ito yung share screen. So, that's the basics of Zoom, and I hope everyone understands the functions of this program, ano? And you can minimize that. You can magbubukas siya sa program, magbubukas siya sa desktop nyo. It's still there. So, I hope you learn to use Zoom. Welcome back po. Ngayon, tuturuan namin kayo upang gamitin ang Google Meet. Mas simple ito kumpara sa Zoom, at ang kailangan lamang po ay ang mobile apps o ang web browser. Hindi na kailangan mag-install ng kung anumang program sa desktop. Now, I will be opening my desktop to share to you meet.google.com. So, buksan natin ang browser, at yan po, nakabukas na yung meet.google.com natin, ano? Ngayon, kung magsisimula tayo ng meeting, may tatlo tayong choice. We have get a meeting link to share. So, kiklik natin yan. Pwede natin kopyahin yung link for later kung kailan nyo gusto magsimula ng meeting. Pwede natin simulan ng meeting ngayon, or pwede tayo mag-schedule sa Google Calendar. And this is how it works when we go to Google Calendar. So makikita niyo dito, naglo-load yung conferencing details, nililink ni Google Meet kay Google Calendar yung join Google Meet. Ayan po. Tapos dadagdagan lang natin ng details at mag-invite tayo ng guests dito, preferably yung Gmail accounts nila, para ma-receive nila yung invitation. And they will also see this. Now, Google Meet accepts up to 100 participants. So, pwede rin po siya for large meetings na parang mga salo-salo lamang. Balik tayo sa Google Meet. At magsisimula tayo ng meeting ngayon. Hintayin natin mag-load siya dahil in some slow connections, minsan patagal din siyang magbukas. Hayaan natin mag-load yung camera natin at hayaan natin mag-load yung sounds natin. Hayaan natin siyang mag-ready. Kung matagal na masyado ang paglo-load, pwede natin i-refresh. So ayan, nag-load na yung camera natin. At dito sa kanan ko, nandito yung computer. Kaya check natin muna ang settings bago tayo pumasok. Ang sabi dito, to avoid echo, use the same device for your mic and speaker. Kaya ngayon, buksan natin ang settings, i-check natin kung tama yung settings natin. So tama yung settings natin, gumagalaw yung mic. Pwede natin siyang i-switch sa ibang device kung anong meron tayo. As long as pagtugma itong dalawa, walang problema. And kung pipindutin nyo to, kailangan may maririnig kayo diyan. Ang naririnig ko dito ay ang ringtone. Tapos para naman sa video, syempre, kailangan tamang video nyo. Kailangan hindi masyado malaki o hindi masyado maliit. Ito, hinahayaan na itong mga settings na ito. Kaya, done na siya. Ready na tayo para pumasok sa meeting. I-click ko lang yung Join Now. Tapos, kung tayo yung unang host dito, ipaprompt tayo ng Google Meet to copy the joining info. So yan, copy natin yung link or magdagdag ng mga tao dito. Magbubukas siya ng dialog at magsasuggest din siya ng mga tao na pwede nyo i-invite. All you need sa Google Meet is one Google account. Kung may Gmail po kayo, meron po kayong Google Meet access. Ayan, so nakikita nyo sa baba ang meeting details, other settings, at syempre ang 3 buttons. So, unahin natin i-check ang meeting details. Dito nyo makikita yung mga details ng meeting, yung link kung saan pwede pa kayong mag-ikayat ng iba, ang attachments, if there are any, nakalagay sa Google Calendar. Dito naman sa bandang ito, we can turn on captions, pero since malakas tayo sa Pilipino, minsan si Google nag-automatic generate yan, i-try natin ang captions. Makikita nyo dito na ayan, so nag-automatic caption siya. So, magsasalita ako sa English. This is an automatic caption test. Ulitin natin. This is an automatic caption test. This is because Google AI powers up the closed caption technology that is embedded in Google Meet. So, turn off natin yung captions. At yun na nga po, isang example yun. So, minsan, hindi kayo magkaintindihan ng kausap ninyo, i-try nyo mag-close captions. Mostly nga lang sa English lang open yung closed captions. Ano? Pero isa na ring advantage siya. Now, we go back to these 3 buttons. So, let's turn off the microphone. Ayan, nakapatay yung microphone ko. Let's turn off the video. Nakapatay ang video ko. At ganyan yung makikita nyo pag walang video yung kausap ninyo. May bilog sa paligid na lumalawak kapag nagsasalita siya. Buksan uli natin ang video. Ayan. Bukas na uli ang video ko. At dito naman sa gitna nito, kung tapos na kayo sa meeting, pwede nyo nang i-end ang call. Dito naman sa bandang kaliwa ko, sa bandang kanan ko, rather, may other buttons pa dyan. So makikita mo yung mga tao na nandito, katulad ko, at makikita mo rin yung chat box. Since nasa kanan ko ang aking computer, dito ako magta-type. Hi everyone. Everyone. Ayan. Ayan. Diba ayos? Makikita yan ng mga participants sa chat. Now, we close that. Titingnan natin yung time. It's already 10:15. Yes po, gabi na po. Ito yung mag-i-indicate kung overtime na tayo sa meeting or kung scheduled meeting pa tayo na susunod at kailangan na natin umalis. Mamaya, we will leave the meeting. Pero for now, gusto ko munang i-present yung isang tab ko sa Chrome. We have other options to present now. We have the entire screen, we have a program window, or a Chrome tab. This is powered by Google Meet. And with the help of Google Chrome or any Chromium technology, ay magagawa natin mag-share ng kung ano man na available. So halimbawa, i-share natin itong website ko. Share yung audio. If you want to share audio, you can indicate it here. Tapos, share. Ngayon, may makikita kayo dito sa area nito. So, titignan natin yung presentation para makita nyo kung ano ba yung pinipresent ko. So dapat may pagka-click nyo dapat dito nakalagay, you are presenting your screen. At hayaan natin mag-load ang Chrome tab. This is my website. And this is where I mostly write about my personal stuff. This is my personal journal talaga. Yan. And aside from having a website, I also have a podcast and a YouTube channel. So yan, mag-indicate, mag-notify sa si Google Meet, you are presenting to everyone. Click here to return the video call. To the video call when you're ready to stop presenting. Pero hindi pa tayo ready. So yan, tapos na tayo mag-present ng ating website. Pwede na natin i-click yung button dito. At babalik tayo sa mga camera natin. Ayan. So that's one big option. Madali na po yan sa Google Meet to Google Chrome. Meron silang mga layouts dito na kung saan we can have this sidebar layout or we can have the spotlight layout or we can have the tab layout parang sa Zoom Quality. Ang pinagkaiba lang ng Google Meet sa Zoom ay sa Zoom pwede kang mag-record sa iyong desktop. Pero sa Google Meet, you can only record it. Pero sa Google Meet, ang pinagkaiba ng Google Meet sa Zoom is that sa Zoom, pwede kang mag-record sa desktop mo or sa cloud. Depende sa plan na binabayaran mo. Sa Google Meet, ang recording ay available only for business users. Ang pinagkaiba din ng Zoom sa Google Meet is that sa Zoom, pag tatlo kayo nag-uusap, ay limited kayo to 40 minutes. Sa Google Meet, limited kayo to 60 minutes. And it will take effect by September 30. So ngayon, pwede pong only na usapan sa Google Meet until September 30. So we will now end the call by pressing this button here in the middle. And it will say here, you left the meeting. You can choose to rejoin or you can go to the Google Meet homepage. You can also share your feedback sa audio and video para malaman ni Google kung ano pang i-improve. And that's how Google Meet works. Very simple, very intuitive, at again, napakadaling gamitin. So, between Google Meet and Zoom, ang pinaka-recommended ko is so far para sa madali ang meeting na hindi kailangan na recording ay Google Meet. Kung kailangan nyo na recording, pwede kayo bumalik sa Zoom.
Marami pa tayong dapat malaman tungkol sa video conferencing, and I will share to you some do's and don'ts when it comes to virtual meetings. Number 1, do use a clear background. Nakikita niyo yung background ko? Puting wall yan, but it's a white wall. Looks professional. Most Zoom meetings, kailangan magmukha tayong professional. So, having a clear background is just one part of the process. Rule number 2, do adjust your camera settings properly. Hindi pwedeng putol yung ulo mo, hindi rin pwedeng masyado kang mababa. Kailangan tama lang. Ang pinaka-common na camera position ay yung nakikita yung ulo at nakikita yung part ng chest. So, okay na yung position na yan. 3, do wear your proper business attire. Most of these meetings are professional. So, kailangan mo din magmukhang professional. Kagaya ko, ngayon nakabihis ako ng polo para nag-oopisina lang. Number 4, do set the goals for the meeting. Tandaan, limited ang time nyo at limited din ang time ng mga kasama ninyo. Kaya, kailangan nyo mag-set ng goals. Goal setting is the way para makita kung may patutunguhan ba yung meeting ninyo. Ayaw natin masayang ang oras natin, ang pawis, at ang forma natin, of course. Number 5, do speak clearly. Kailangan malino yung boses ninyo at maintindihan kayo ng kasama ninyo. Hindi yung para nag-rap kayo na para sa Glock 9 o yung para kayong lasing. Hindi rin naman pwede masyadong tahimik, baka hindi kayo magkaintindihan para kayong bumubulong. Number 6, don't ignore your lighting. For example, gabi na ngayon, gabi ako nagre-record. And ito ang itsura ko pag gabi na at wala akong ilaw.
Okay yung forma ko, okay yung suot ko, okay yung background ko, pero hindi ako masyadong makikita dahil wala akong masyadong ilaw. So, lighting is important. Pati ako, napabili na rin ako ng ring light. Ganyan po. So, napaka-importante din ng lighting. Do not ignore the lighting. Number 7. Don't ignore your microphone settings. There are many instances na either putol-putol yung mga sinasabi ninyo or masyadong maingay yung nasa paligid ninyo. Kaya don't ignore your microphone settings, always check your microphone settings, and yes, always check your internet connection. Madalas mainit ang panahon ngayon at nakatutok ang electric fan ninyo sa inyo para kayo malamigan. Ngunit kung nakatapat ang electric fan nyo sa microphone ay parang naririnig ng mga tao sa kabilang banda na parang binabagyo kayo. Hindi rin natin maiiwasan na sobrang init. Pero wag nating itutok yung electric fan natin sa ating mga mic if possible. Number 8. Don't open unnecessary programs. For example, nagbo-browse kayo sa web browser ninyo at nagmi-meeting kayo. Ang web browser ay malakas kumain ng memory ng inyong PC o laptop, which means maghahang kayo sa meeting ninyo. Kaya para maiwasan yung paghang ng inyong meeting, kung hindi kailangan ng program, ay i-close muna. Number 9. Don't enter the meeting late. Madalas po nating sakit ang pagiging late kung hindi natin isinisisi sa traffic ay isinisisi natin sa iba't ibang mga bagay. Ngunit dahil nandito na tayo sa ating mga bahay dala ng quarantine ay wala na talaga tayong excuse para maging late. If possible, antabayanan nyo na yung time kung kailan kayo makakapasok sa meeting ninyo at sasabihin naman ito sa inyo ng meeting host. Ginagawa natin ito para na rin sa kapakanan ng iba na may hinahabol pa mga bagay. And number 10, don't keep your doors open. Always keep the doors closed, especially kung napaka-importante ng meeting ninyo. Hindi tayo dapat tumulad sa iba na hinayaan lang na nakabukas ang kanilang mga pinto at nagkaroon ng sorpresa. Muli, ito ang mga do's and don'ts in virtual conferencing. Do use a clear background. Do adjust your camera properly. Do wear proper business attire. Do set the goals for the meeting. And do speak clearly. Don't ignore lighting. Don't ignore your microphone settings. Don't open unnecessary programs. Don't enter the meeting late. And don't keep your doors open. At iyan po ang ilang do's and don'ts sa video conferencing. And do remember, kailangan maayos ang connection ng internet natin para maayos din maisagawa ang mga meetings. So ito yung tatlong banking apps natin. I have two e-wallets and I have the BPI app. So simulan muna natin sa bangko. BPI app, we will log in to the account. Tapos, makikita natin yung listahan ng mga accounts natin. We can register accounts dito, multiple accounts, hindi lang isang account. I will select one account here and then kunwari magpapadala ako ng 1,000 piso. So, pipiliin ko yung account ko and then 1,000. We have three choices here. We can transfer to our own account, we can transfer to another BPI account, or we can transfer to another bank. Madali na po i-transfer yung pera sa account na nakaregister dahil hindi ka nahihingan ng one-time password. And sa third party naman, ihingin sa'yo yung account number. And account numbers usually go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So kunwari, yan na nga, no? Tapos, you can also add notes. For example, transfer mo sa mama mo, sa papa mo, sa kuya mo, etc. And they have this feature called Scan QR. Sa QR code na ibibigay sa'yo, pwede mo itong hingin sa kung sino mang papadalhan mo, and you will be charged free for now. Isa sa importanteng part, and isa sa mga importanteng part dito is we know how to transfer to another bank. So, we can transfer via QR and we can transfer to any of these banks. Yan po. So notice, meron din ditong GCash, GrabPay, and meron din ditong PayMaya. So again, these are e-money providers. Yan. So we will know more about that later on. Kunwari, magpapadala ako ng 500 sa PayMaya, transfer to another bank. Ang transfer service is InstaPay. And for now, wala mo nang babawasan sa account ko. Again, your mobile number is your account number. So, i-type ko yung mobile number ko dito. Tapos yung pangalan ko. Tapos next. Tapos, ayan na. I-deduct na yung 500 pesos to my account. So, ang kailangan ko lang mag-agree sa terms and conditions. And then confirm. So now, BPI mobile app now has this feature called mobile key. If you activated this mobile key before your transaction, hindi ka nasesendan ng text message containing the one-time password. So ito yung kinagandahan ng bagong update sa BPI mobile app. You will just key in your mobile key. And then magiging successful na yung bank transfer mo and makaka-receive ka rin ng text from PayMaya. So that's just one example. It says here, you have successfully submitted your interbank funds transfer request with the following details. And since mabilis lang naman na mag-send from bank to bank using InstaPay system, mabilis mo na makukuha yung details ng transfer mo. At mabilis mo na rin makukuha yung cash. And that's how you transfer your funds from the bank to your e-wallets. And take note, please just transfer what you will use. Kasi pag sinobrahan ninyo, sometimes there are instances na nasobra ka sa transfer. And then nandun lang yung account mo, nakatenga lang dun sa e-wallet mo. Mapapapunta ka sa mga transactions na yun pala, hindi mo alam, kinukupit na yung pera sa e-wallet mo. To avoid that, make sure that you're only going to trusted sources and you only send the cash you will use sa mga e-wallets ninyo. Now, let's go to GCash. And I will teach you how to pay bills via GCash. If you've registered, if not, it will ask you naman to register. So, example, andyan na si Judith. Judith ng Meralco. Due date ng inyong Meralco bill. Hanapin nyo lang yung pay bills sa GCash app. And then, makikita nyo, ang dami pwedeng bayaran sa GCash. Now, you go to electric utilities kasi nandyan nga yung Meralco. Hanapin nyo lang yung Meralco, scroll kayo ng kaunti, at makikita nyo, Meralco. Now, I will pay for the total current amount. I can type my Meralco reference number here, 26 digits, or I can scan the barcode. This is the Meralco bill, and this is the code need to be scanned. Steady lang kayo para makita ng camera. At para mag-focus yung camera, makita yung barcode. Kunwari yan, yung total na utang ko kay Judith, 1255. So, hintayin nyo lang, kaunting hintay lang. Or kung nahihirapan kayo, iscan nyo na lang sa GCash nyo. Ayan, so lumabas na. Or kung nahihirapan kayo, pwedeng i-type nyo na lang sa account. Now, 1255.05 ang bill. And pwede nyo isend yung resibo sa email nyo. Ayan. So, pipindutin ko yung next. And magpaprocess siya. Tapos, ayan yung details nyo. So, i-confirm nyo na lang. Take note, may mga service fee din ang mga billers. Pero since GCash is connected to Bayad Center, madali na marireceive ng bayad center ang bayad ninyo. So, hindi na kayo pipila at hindi na kayo magsasayang ng oras. Stay at home and pay bills through your mobile phone using these e-wallet accounts. Pwede din kayo magbayad ng bills nyo sa Manila Water, pwede rin kayo magbayad ng bills nyo sa Maynilad, pwede din sa Sky Cable ninyo kung may cable kayo, or kung naka-Sky Broadband naman kayo, pwede rin. Government agencies kagaya ng BIR, DFA, Marina, MMDA, NBI, Home Mortgage, NSO, Pag-ibig, POEA, at kung ano-ano pa. Nowadays, yung mga 7-Eleven convenience stores ay tumatanggap na rin ng GCash. And how will you pay 7-Eleven through GCash? Simple lang po. Tap the Pay QR button and it will give you these options. So, for this one, tap natin yung Generate QR barcode para makita yung mga numbers at pwede nyo na itong ipakita sa cashier na magbabayad kayo through GCash. Huwag nyo tong isa-share sa iba. Kahit na automatically generated siya, huwag nyo pa rin isa-share ito sa iba at delikado. Baka mamaya kaltasan kayo ng hindi nyo ine-expect. So again, only send the money that you will use sa mga e-wallets ninyo. And also, do not share screenshots or anything of this information. Para sa inyo po ito at para doon sa scan lamang. Dahil nakatali ito sa GCash ninyo.
Hello guys! Sa video na to, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-cash out ng GCash balance sa iba't ibang paraan. So, gagawin lang po natin is open lang ulit natin yung ating GCash app. So, login lang natin using our MPIN. And then, sa kanyang main interface, makikita natin yung show more, yung may tatlong dot. So, click lang po natin yan. And then, lalabas po dyan yung fund management. Click lang po natin si cash out. And then, lalabas po yung interface ni cash out. So, meron tayong dalawang paraan kung paano mag-cash out. So, first is you can use your GCash Mastercard. Wala pa kayong Mastercard, pwede po ninyong ipa-deliver sa inyong bahay or pick upin sa mga GCash outlet. Next is, pwede rin po tayo mag-over the counter. So, para makita po natin yung iba't ibang mga branch, click lang po natin yung view all. And then, lalabas po dyan yung mga branch na pwede tayong mag-cash out ng GCash balance natin. So, ayan. So, pwede tayong mag-cash out sa mga pawn shop like Villarica, Tambunting, Palawan Pawn Shop. Pwede rin po tayo sa supermarket na Pure Gold, sa mga payment facilities like Bayad Center, Express Pay, pwede rin po sa mga malls like SM Department Store and sa Robinson. Ayan, yung form na fill upan po natin para magkapag-cash out, ito po yung mga kailangan nating fill upan. Kailangan po dito yung customer name, yung inyong registered mobile number, and then yung amount kung ilan yung inyong ika-cash out. And then, checkan nyo po yung cash out, kung anong transaction po natin. And then, syempre, yung signature po ninyo. May marireceive po kayo na code and kailangan nyo po yung isubmit. Okay? So, pag na-receive nyo na po yun, ibibigay na po sa inyo yung pera. Okay, so sana nagustuhan nyo ang video na to. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and click the notification bell para ma-update kayo kapag may bago akong video na i-upload.
Tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-send ng money sa mga kamag-anak nyo sa probinsya gamit ang Smart Padala. So, kunyari, ito yung Smart Padala number. That's around 12 digits. Tapos, papadala ka ng, let's say, 100 pesos. Pag magpapadala ka sa Smart Padala through PayMaya, meron yang charge. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, 1.5% ang kinakaltas ni Smart Padala sa transaction. So, aside from the amount, for example, 100 pesos plus 1.5%, yan yung total na ikakaltas mula sa PayMaya account mo. Tapos, i-confirm nyo lang kung okay yung mga details. Now, Smart Padala has a 1.5% transaction charge. So, hindi lang 100 pesos ang ibabawas sa PayMaya account ninyo. And after you send that, makaka-receive kayo ng confirmation na napadala na yung padala, complete with the transaction ID. For example, reference ID. Yan yung ipapadala nyo doon sa kausap ninyo, sa kamag-anak ninyo, etc. At makaka-receive din kayo ng message na pwede nyong i-forward doon sa kamag-anak ninyo. Ayan ang reference number. Napakaganda na ng panahon ngayon sa tulong ng cashless payments. Mantakin ninyo, kaya nyo na magpadala sa iba at magbayad ng bills nang hindi lumalabas ng bahay at hindi humahawak ng pera. Pero nakakalungkot din makita ang mga balita sa social media na di umano ay nawalan sila ng pera o nagoyo sila gamit ang mga sistemang ito. Kaya bibigyan namin kayo ng mga do's and don'ts sa cashless payments para maprotektahan nyo na rin ang sarili ninyo. Number 1. Do double check all the details before pressing that send button. Pakicheck na maigi ang mga details ng pinagsesendan ninyo bago nyo isend yung cash. Number 2. Do secure your phone. Kailangan po yung cellphone ninyo ay may sariling lock para pag in case na nanakaw sa inyo ito, mahihirapan silang buksan ito. Gamitin ninyo yung phone lock o PIN na pinaka naaalala ninyo at kayo lang ang nakakaalam. Number 3, do use a secure PIN for your e-wallet app. Kagaya ng sa phone lock, kailangan natatandaan ninyong maigi at kayo lang ang nakakaalam ng mobile PIN o password ng inyong mobile banking app. Number 4, do send the amount you need to spend. Ang mga e-wallet apps ay nandyan para tulungan kayong mag-budget. Kaya i-budget nyo na kung ano ang kailangan tapos doon nyo ilagay sa e-wallet ninyo para magamit nyo na agad. Sa parang ito, may iwasan yung makuhanan ng pera nang hindi nyo inaasahan. Number 5. Do monitor your transactions carefully. Sa parang ito, makikita nyo ang spending habit ninyo at may iwasan nyo na rin ang excessive spending or impulse buying. Depende sa sitwasyon. Most e-wallet apps have their own transaction history. Ibig sabihin, nire-record ng app ninyo kung ano yung mga ginagastos ninyo. Number 6. Don't share critical information with others. As much as possible, huwag nyong ibibigay yung mga one-time passwords ninyo, yung mga PIN ninyo, kasi sa inyo yan eh. Ang P sa PIN ay personal, hindi public. And never share your one-time password with anyone. Number 7. Don't use public Wi-Fi. As much as possible, gamitin ninyo ang mga data connections ninyo. Some free Wi-Fi hotspots do provide free internet connection for the time being. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nun ay wala tong kapalit. Most Wi-Fi hotspots will be required to record information for statistical purposes. Pero may mga ilang free public Wi-Fi hotspots na nagpapanggap ng ganon para makakuha ng data at pwede nitong kunin ang data mo. Kaya as much as possible, use your data connection. Number 8, don't provide your payment before you receive your goods. Madalas gawin ng ilan nating mga online buyers ay bayaran na ng buo yung produkto bago dumating sa kanila ito. Pero kadalasan ay walang assurance kung tama ba yung binili o of good quality ba yung binili na produkto. Kaya mas tiwala ang marami sa cash on delivery option. Number 9, don't save your login information in your phone. Do not save your login information in your phone's notepad. There are other places where you can save your login info. Meron tayong mga tinatawag na password managers at iba dito ay nakakabit na sa browser or pwedeng install dito. And most especially, number 10, don't visit or download from untrusted websites. Iwasan natin na bumisita at mag-download ng iba't ibang mga programa mula sa mga website na hindi natin trip. Madalas na nangyayari ang mga cybercrimes sa mga taong bumibisita sa kung ano-ano mga websites at nagda-download ng kung ano-ano mga files. Porket sinabi na libre ay hindi ito libre. Kaya i-double check natin ang mga websites na pinupuntahan natin at i-double check natin ang mga dinadownload nating mga files, especially if these are programs, email attachments, and documents. To recap, here are the do's and don'ts in cashless payments. Do double check all details before sending. Do secure your phone. Do use a secure PIN for your digital wallet app. Do send only the amount you need to spend. Do monitor your transactions carefully. Don't share critical information with others. Don't use public Wi-Fi. Don't pay before receiving goods. Don't save your login details in your phone. And don't visit or download from untrusted sites. Naway matuto tayo sa mga do's and don'ts sa cashless payments para na rin sa ating mga kapakanan.
Wow! Masyadong punong-puno. Marami po tayong natutunan ngayong hapon, no? Especially on video conferencing and also cashless payments. Ayan, natutok ako sa mga sinasabi ni Sir Jay kasi marami po dyan, hindi ko talaga rin alam gawin ko ngayon. Okay. So alam ko po marami kayong mga gustong itanong sa ating first speaker. Lahat po ng yan ay sasagutin niya mamaya during the open forum. Ang gawin lang po natin, i-comment natin ang ating mga questions dyan po sa comment box ng ating, dyan sa screen natin. So later on, meron tayong Q&A. Also, if you would like to receive a certificate of attendance para po dito, syempre dapat meron tayong attendance. I-comment po natin ang ating mga pangalan sa comment section. Ilagay po natin ang complete name natin, kung ano yung gusto natin mag-appear sa ating certificates. Also, let us make sure nakalagay din doon yung ating club and also, syempre, yung ating designation sa ating club. Okay? Those who are non-Rotarians or inner wheel, syempre, pwede rin po tayo mag-request ng ating certificate. Mag-email lang po tayo, no? Email your request sa ating info.rotary.mutya@gmail.com. So, naka-flash din po yan sa screen natin. Okay? For going digital certificates po. Okay, so let's move on. Alam ko po na tayong lahat, ang tingin natin sa Facebook, libangan lang, and even yung ating mga ibang mga friends who are not into social media, ang tingin nila it's a waste of time. Pero hindi po natin alam na pwede pala tayong kumita dito. So, yung atin pong next speaker, tuturuan tayo kung paano gawin yan. Ang speaker po natin na susunod ay ang Change Maker President ng Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central. Siya rin po ang Transforming Assistant Governor ng Zone 6, Rotary International District 3800. President po siya ng Pasig City Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. Vice President ng Philippine Marketing Association. Founder and CEO of Exlink Events. Friends, narito po, hindi po siya masyadong busy, no? Also, the one in charge of this event this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Press Michelle Mitch Ballesteros.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will learn the basics of Facebook and YouTube and how to earn income in Facebook and YouTube. Happy video watching. Play video, please.
Want to join Facebook? We'll help you out. I'm Jessica from techboomers.com, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to create a Facebook account. Now let's get started. To begin, open your web browser and go to facebook.com. On the homepage, you'll see a section labeled Create a New Account. Enter your first name, your last name, and your email address. Type in your email address again to confirm. Enter a password. Now select your date of birth using the drop-down menus. Enter your gender. When you're done, click the green Sign Up button. Facebook will send a verification code to your email address. Open your email inbox in a new browser tab and find the email from Facebook. Take note of the code listed in the email, then go back to your Facebook tab and type in the code you received. Click Continue. You should see confirmation that your account has been verified. Click OK. To finish off creating your account, you can add a profile picture. Click Take a Photo to snap a new picture using your computer's webcam, or click Add Picture to upload an image from your computer. After that, type into the search box labeled Find People You Know to search for people to add as friends. To further customize your profile, click your name in the top menu bar to go to your profile page. Click Add Cover Photo to customize your page's banner image. You can upload one from your computer, create a collage, or select artwork from Facebook's library of options. To add more information to your profile, click About. Here you can add information about where you work, what school you went to, where you live, and more. Click on the different categories on the left to see more customization options. Once you've personalized your profile, you're all set to start using Facebook.
Hey everyone, in today's video, I wanted to show you a really exciting update with Facebook where you could monetize your videos just like you could do on YouTube. So if you make videos and you only put it on YouTube, I want to show you why you should also consider Facebook. You can monetize both now. If it's your first time here, I make easy to follow social media videos with over 400 videos on my YouTube channel, so please consider subscribing and I'll be posting them here. So if you want to consider checking out this page, facebook.com/Hoffinity, I'll be posting some of these videos exclusively to this page now. So here's the plan. Go to your Facebook page. You need a business page for Facebook. So you obviously need this before you could get going. I have different videos on how to make a business page on Facebook, but let's assume you already have a business page on Facebook. This cannot be done on your personal page. Make sure you make a Facebook page like this. And then in this fan page, this business page, if you go to the home page and click Publishing Tool, so right here on their page, I go to Publishing Tool. You'll see all the videos, all the reaches. I have not been taking the Facebook platform seriously for growing organically, and I always used it for my other businesses to run ads. But check this out. Over here under Tools, under Publishing Tool here, but on the side, Creator Studio, press that, and it looks just like YouTube Creator Studio. You have monetization, you could upload videos, you have your sidebar to see all the things like analytics, under Insights, and you could access all your pages in one place under this drop down here. Is crazy. You could see all the posts that I recently just put up. Just in the last couple of days, I've been posting my videos just like this on Facebook, and I want to show you the monetization process. So here's the thing about Facebook. Let me go to this page, and I'll put a link in the description to this page too. But here is pulling out all my different pages on Facebook, and as you can see, they all have the X here. They're not eligible yet for monetization. It's very similar to YouTube. So for YouTube right now, you need 1,000 subscribers. Here, you need 10,000 followers. So 10,000 people have to like your page. Obviously, this page I don't use very much, and I'm only at 1% of the way. This other page, I'm at 15%, but I still got ways to go. In the last 60 days, you need 30,000 one-minute views. And videos have to be 3 minutes long. So these are some of the monetization standards that you'll need to work out before you can monetize on Facebook. But once you do, and in the meantime, I'm going to continue to upload these videos here to get to this goal. I'm not going to get to this goal if I don't do anything in the meantime and hope to get to this goal. So in the meantime, what we want to do is go here under Creator Studio and continuously upload videos the same way you grow on YouTube. So on YouTube, I have nearly 500 videos uploaded. So now I get millions of minutes watched per month. But to get to that point, I had to upload videos every single day for almost 2 years. So same thing here. We're going to go to upload videos. And here I'm going to start uploading videos that I don't upload to YouTube. So I'm going to press single video here. I'll find a video I want to upload here. Here, go live on Instagram. That's the video I want to upload. I'll just have to press upload, choose a page. So here I have to choose a page. I have lots of pages. If you only have one, you don't have to worry about this step. I'll choose the Howfinity page. Now you just have to put in your title, your description, your tags, and your thumbnails. Exactly the same stuff as YouTube if you're used to YouTube, and you even have a playlist like YouTube. So let me go ahead and title this. And then after I put my title, I'm going to put my description. And for tags, I could do things like Instagram tutorial. And for playlist, I could go ahead and create a playlist. I'll call this one Instagram, for example, Instagram tutorials. Now I could choose that Instagram playlist here. And thumbnail, you could go ahead and change your thumbnail, or you could just click it and choose from what Facebook has. This is the same thing as custom images. That's the same thing as custom thumbnails, for example. Or you could choose a video frame, which is different than YouTube here. Or you could select from the auto-generated ones here. I'll go ahead and make a custom one just for this video. So I just finished making the thumbnail here, the custom image here for the cover of the video on Photoshop. So I'm going to now bring it into the Facebook Creator Studio. So here under custom thumbnail, I'm going to go ahead and add image. And this is the image that I saved. I'm going to go ahead and add it here. And it's that simple. Now I just have to press save. And here I could do publish now, premiere, schedule, all these things that are available with Facebook. And in this case, everything is set. I'm going to go ahead and press publish. And unlike YouTube, it actually doesn't publish right away if the video is not processed. So it's going to actually prepare and process the video. And once that's done, it's going to show up here. Again, my channel is not monetized yet. As I showed you, there are monetization requirements. So you have to check that. Again, I'll put a link in the description to this page where you could check your page. But these are some of the milestones you got to get to. So the best way really to grow the Facebook page to that point is continuously uploading videos, but running ads to these videos. That's the one thing that's different between YouTube and Facebook. It's really hard to grow organically on Facebook, where you could do that on YouTube with constant hustle. With Facebook is a little bit harder. So you could run ads and paid promotion to get Facebook likes here. And those are page likes that I'm talking about, not just buying likes to your videos. So there we go. Now the video is live and you could see it started to play instantly. So this video, I'm going to keep off of YouTube for another few days, or maybe I won't even ever upload it to YouTube so I could grow my Facebook page so people that are watching my YouTube videos could check out these on Facebook as well. So a couple of things I wanted to show you here on the sidebar. So you have your home. That's where I was, where I could basically just go through my feed. I have my content library. So all the videos and all the posts that I ever put up here, they don't even have to be videos. Here's an image. Here's a link to YouTube. All of them have been published here, but only the ones that will eventually be monetized are the videos that you directly put here. And again, they have to be longer than 3 minutes, and you have to be eligible for monetization, which I'm not at the time of this recording. So the ones that don't have this monetization icon, that means they can't be monetized. They're not actually videos here. And under Insight, you'll get some overview about your channel. And under monetization, again, you could see eligibility by channel, and you could see your payout settings once you are eligible for a payout. And you have your right manager, sound collection, and preferences. That's the rest of them here that we won't focus on right now. But that's basically the overview of Creator Studio and monetizing your video right on Facebook. This is still just a few months old, so I'm going to make updated videos to this as I go. But that's the process of using Facebook Creator Studio and monetizing your videos eventually right on your Facebook pages.
Okay, dodocument ko yung process natin sa channel monetization. So, naabot ko na yung 1,000 subscriber mark at 4,000 watch hours. Click nyo lang tong monetization tab ng YouTube Studio. Ito, nagawa ko na yung step 1, yung Review Partner Program Terms. So, i-accept nyo lang naman yung terms dyan sa step 1. So, nagawa ko yan. Tapos, step 2, sign up for Google AdSense. So, lalagay nyo lang yung information nyo dun sa Google AdSense at next nyo lang, makakapag-create na kayo ng Google AdSense. Umabot siya ng almost mga 6 hours bago na-approve dito sa Google AdSense. So, nakikita ko na yung dashboard ng Google AdSense. Yung mga ads. So, estimated earnings 0 pa lang. So, titignan natin sa mga susunod na hihintayin muna natin yung step 3, yung review ng monetization sa YouTube. Titignan natin kung magkakaroon to ng progress, kung magkakaroon siya ng laman. Hintayin muna natin sa mga susunod na araw. Okay, so update po dun sa YouTube natin, dun sa monetization natin. So, approve na tayo sa monetization sa YouTube. Sobrang saya kasi first time kong nakapagpa-monetize ng video. So, kaya na-monetize yung video kasi nabot ko na yung 4,000 watch hours at 1,000 subscribers. So, sobra-sobra pa nga. At nagkaroon na ako ng revenue, konting revenue, 300 pesos. Yung palang monetization ay dun lang magsisimula kapag ka na-monetize na yung video mo. So, lahat ng views na na-accumulate mo last time, hindi na siya counted. From monetization hanggang sa future, maka-count yung monetized video mo. So, sa mga ads. Kung makikita natin dito, yan. In-enable ko na yung monetization, naka-on na yan, may dollar sign. So, naka-on na yung mga monetization sa video natin. Ibig sabihin, nagge-generate na ng ads yung mga video dito sa channel natin. Dito rin sa Google AdSense, tinignan ko rin yung data. Nung nakita ko yung data, meron na siyang mga laman. May laman na, may page views, may impressions, may clicks. So, inaalam ko pa yung mga data na to, pero meron na siyang laman dito sa Google AdSense natin. So, ibig sabihin, nakukuha na yung data, nakukuha na niya yung laman, nagko-crawl na siya dito sa YouTube channel natin. So, kaya ako to dinodocument kasi para maging malaman nyo, maging aware kayo dun sa process. So, tumagal lang yung monetization process natin from dun sa step 3 ng isang araw lang. So, nag-process siya ng 6 hours tapos after 1 day, monetize na siya. Tumatagal to ng, sabi nila, tumatagal ng 3 days, tumatagal ng isang buwan. Pero para sa channel ko, wala kasing copyrighted videos, walang kahit anong copyright videos o copyright strike. Yung channel natin na Ilustrados, isang araw lang siyang na-monetize. Isang araw lang yung process niya sa monetization. Ewan ko lang yung iba, pero ito yung experience ko dito. Yan yung update. Marami pong salamat dun sa mga unang sumuporta dito sa Ilustrados. So maraming pong salamat sa inyo. At dahil sa inyo, nagkaroon din ng kahit konting income dun sa channel natin. Update ko kayo, bibigyan ko rin kayo ng mga tips kung paano ko nagawa ito, kung paano nangyari na lumaki yung channel sa ganito. At salamat din sa mga supporters natin dun sa page. Pagpapatuloy ko pa po yung mga update dito at i-document natin yung bawat step ng journey natin sa YouTube.
Okay. Thank you very much for the YouTuber friends that we featured this afternoon. Now, nalaman na natin kung paano tayo kikita sa Facebook at YouTube. Okay? And one time siguro, someday, yung isa sa atin magiging YouTube star na rin or magiging online star na rin. Katulad nila Doc Willie Ong, ni Alex Gonzaga, o kaya ni Mimi Yak. Pero bago tayo maging online star, kailangan alam natin kung ano yung mga responsibilities and don'ts on engaging into Facebook and YouTube. Tulad nga ng sinasabi natin, when you go online, you will have to be public. That's why we need to learn this. Number 1, na don'ts in engaging in Facebook. Don't ever give your home address. This is very common sense, ano? It will invite criminals and you will be under surveillance of the criminals. So, wag mong ibibigay sa Facebook account mo or even YouTube yung home address mo. You're going to invite bad people to come to your home. Okay, don't ever publish that you're going into vacation and leave your house. Kasi empty house means playground for criminals, okay? Don't tell on Facebook about the things about your family or kids. That will invite more suspicious characters coming into your family or in your life. Don't ever publish or post the layout of your office or your house or your home. Okay? And ngayon nga po, nakikita natin, very public tayo, pero isang don'ts on engaging in Facebook, don't ever post complaints about your boss or your clients. Always be professional pa rin. Remember, going online is going public. So we need to maintain certain level of privacy and confidentiality on some sensitive data about ourselves and about our family. Okay, how are the don'ts naman in YouTube engagement? These are the research don'ts when it comes to YouTube engagement. Okay, don't create YouTube video on a whim. Hindi pwedeng out of your capriccio lang po na ikaw ay magkikreate ng YouTube channel mo. Kasi dapat may purpose kung bakit ka nag-create ng YouTube channel mo. Especially this era, sharing life tayo, sharing economy. So, dapat naman may purpose yung ating pag-create ng YouTube channel. Especially as Rotarians and inner ladies, kailangan po alam natin yung responsibilities ng going online and going public. Okay, don't overuse annotations. Yung sobra pong dami ng annotations, text, or mga effects, destructive po yan para sa channel ninyo. Instead na yung content ninyo ang mafo-focus, yun pong mga effects ang sobrang mafo-focus. Okay, create a video for the sake of posting content. Yan po yung sinasabi natin, dapat may purpose po ang pag-create ng video ninyo. Tulad ng mga napanood natin na YouTubers, they want to teach people, and it's a public service for them to teach people on how to monetize Facebook and YouTube. That's why they're sharing their knowledge on this. Don't submit a low-quality video. Kasi quality check po muna tayo bago tayo mag-go online and go public. Plus, don't copy others' content. Kung nakita niyo po yung mga videos natin kanina, yun po ay pinabayaan natin na sila ay mag-promote kasi that's their own content. And we're just sharing it in this online event. So, yan po yung mga don'ts on engaging in Facebook and YouTube. I hope po na kayo ay natuto this afternoon kasi yan po ay malaking knowledge sa atin, especially the baby boomers and the early Gen Xers, katulad ko po, mga early Gen Xers. So for the millennials, Gen Y, mga centennials, yan po ay kanilang natural ability na. Sila po ay they are born with this digital skills already. Kaya makikita natin yung mga babies, they know how to swipe an iPad already kasi era na po nila ito. For us, alamin po natin kung ano po yung mas makakatulong in going digital. Katulad po ng lagi kong sinasabi, if you go online, you go public. So, when you click, be responsible. Thank you very much and I hope you learn a lot. Mamaya po, magka-question and answer portion tayo for your additional questions on this topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Press Mitch. Naku, ang dami ko na namang natutunan. Alam niyo, marami po akong ginagawa pala na hindi tama online. Naku, sorry po. Sana hindi niyo ma-discover kung ano yung mga yan. Okay? Now, natin, palaging sinasabi mga do's and don'ts pagdating sa online engagement. Meron naman kasi pong mga tinatawag na cybercrime. In fact, narinig mo yung mga kaso ng identity theft, internet fraud, mga internet scam, nakakatakot, para ka magkakaroon ka na ng technophobia siguro. Buti na lang, there are ways to protect ourselves, no, other than following those rules mentioned by both our first speakers. Here to talk to us, no, about online security and safety is the Vice President of Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central, the International Consultant on Gender and Social Development Officer of the Department of Transportation for the Bus Rapid Transit, CEO of the Cooperative Union of Mandaluyong City, consultant and trainer on cooperatives, former officer of Asian Development. Let's see those icons on screen. Changemaker President Myra Magbitang.
Good afternoon, fellow Inner Wheel Club members and officers, as well as my colleagues in Rotary and all my friends who are watching now. We have seen a lot of information from the previous speaker, and I know that this is not really new for some of us, but it will be beneficial, especially for those who are not really well versed with the latest technology. Now, because of the call of the times, because of the pandemic, a lot of us have been engaged into online transactions because we have to be safe, stay at home, and never leave so that we won't be exposed to the COVID virus. Okay? And this is one very good advantage for those who are dealing with online transactions. Those who are already familiar, maybe this is not the first time that they will be hearing this from me. And those who are very, just like me, I don't go to the market. I haven't been to the market since the first ECQ. All I do was online transactions, order, because I am a woman of order. I order here, I order there. That's a joke. Okay. All right. Shall we go now to the presentation? Okay. I will be presenting to you safety guides for online engagement, and what the first speaker has already presented to us. Has next, please. Because of the pandemic, a lot of us have been victims already, and a lot of businesses have closed shop. A lot of transactions must go on despite the disruptions in the economy, and all businesses must be pursued. So for business continuity, we have to engage in online transactions, and also for our own prudent financial management of our own financial resources. It is very important for us to keep track of whatever online transactions that we have been doing recently. Now, why? These online facilities has made mobile functionability because a lot of the payments are being made already through mobile transactions. 71% of all mobile transactions are made through banks or through payment facilities like bills payment, Easy Pay, PayMaya, or whatever has been mentioned. And another important thing is that because of the pandemic, a lot of people have lost jobs. A lot of them have gone down in terms of their economic status. So a lot of people have engaged into some entrepreneurial undertakings just to offset or just to get additional income for the family for subsistence. So online access to facilities will really help economic activities to recover. Because of the pandemic, yesterday it was posted in the newspaper, we had the lowest rate of contraction of the Philippine economy at 16.5%, the lowest since martial law. So this is one remarkable historical mark again in our economy. Then another one that I would like to point out is that we as women are the prime consumers. We are the victims of advertisement, and 99% of online clients are women. So as women, we must be protected from all the various online transaction anomalies. Okay, next. What are these transactions that we are engaging in? One, we have money transfers. These are money value electronically stored in convenient payment instruments. One is to pay for goods, to transmit payments, to transmit allowances and salaries, and remittances from our OFWs to their own families here, or simply withdrawing cash from the ATM and through the cooperatives who have those facilities. Pawn shops also are accepting these online transactions, remittances, and convenience stores like 7-Eleven, pharmacies. You can even pay your medicines through online, through your debit card, through your e-wallet, through GCash or through PesoNet. No? And then bank transfers also. You can also pay for some commodities that you order online from Lazada, from Shopee, or from whatever provider, and you can pay through bank transfers without you leaving your home. And one more important thing is that because most of the people now are working from home, good thing is they have their own salaries still, and they can even withdraw their salaries and wages from their ATM because these are transferred from the office, from the treasury of their office to the accredited bank of their organization or their offices. Then, what are the next things that we have to keep in mind? Never ever use, just like what Jay said, never ever use public Wi-Fi as much as you can, and also never use public computers. Why? Because password safety is an issue. There is this facility that can save whatever transactions has been made through the Wi-Fi, the public Wi-Fi that you have. Then, of course, we have to keep our pins safely. We have to secure our pins, our passwords in email, in Google, in whatever software that we use, and never ever share that with anybody, maybe even your spouse. No, just keep it in a secured place, not storing it in your cell phone, not storing it in anything that can be seen by other people. Another thing that we have to keep in mind is because of the identity theft, a lot of Facebook accounts have been hacked. People are posing as you, asking for money, extorting for money, borrowing for money, posing as a friend on Facebook who is in need, and then asking you to transfer money to their own account because they cannot do it at the right moment that they are having such difficulties. So that is very important, no? I have experienced that about 2 or 3 instances. I was alarmed because I really don't know if my friend would really be needing that at that specific point in time. So what I did was I tried to call her, no, and that proved that there is a hacker of her Facebook trying to pose as an impostor for her, trying to get money from me. So very careful, be very careful with whatever identity that you share on public media. Next is assess the credibility. If you're dealing with online dealers, you have to assess the credibility of your sellers. No? One, you can get a glimpse of the good track record through the feedback from the social media where you saw the posting. And you can also give good feedback if you are satisfied with the service that they have given to you. So that will be one plus factor for the online seller or the online dealer. And if that seller asks you for money before the good is delivered to you, don't ever, never, ever give money or deposit or transmit money to their account without receiving your items first. It is very important that you have your item on hand before you pay for it. So it is better and it is advisable to have all your deliveries paid on cash once they reach your house, once they reach your address. Huh? Okay, and never ever pay online. However, there are some institutions, like for example, if you're going to pay for your airfare, it asks for your debit card or your credit card number. Uh, Reputable institutions may ask for such identification from you, but please don't trust dealers whom you have never known before, whom you have never trusted before. So that is a no-no. Okay? Then, now that we have a lot of this coming in, a lot of doorbells coming in from Lazada, from Shopee, from GrabFood, from Food Panda, no? What we have to do is, first, when you get the good from your door and open the gate, please be sure that you have your mask on. See to it that the person delivering has a mask also. And please put your money in an envelope and in a box from which the delivery man can pay the money. I can get the money, no, from the box. And also, please provide a container wherein he can put your goods once he delivers it to you, so that there will be no touching of hands, because that is very important. You have seen in the first video, no, even sneezing and not even mere touching of hands can really contaminate you from the COVID virus. Next, once you get the good, please have it sanitized. Just leave it outside of your house if it is safe to put it outside of your door once it is inside your gate. But and then unpack it, throw away immediately the package, and be sure to sanitize it with alcohol or any sanitizing agent, or wash it with a disinfectant solution or bacterial soap, antibacterial soap, no? Because that is very important before we um, touch the item and enjoy the item. So to check the legitimacy of our online dealers, we have to check, of course, the website. Check if it is an honest business. Check if it is a secured website. If there is an HTTP with an S, sorry, it was not added in this presentation. HTTP with an S, the S there stands for security. That means that that web address is legitimate, and S means it is secured. And there is a tiny padlock icon that you can see at the right-hand corner, right beside that URL address. And never ever accept communications with this extension .ru, .cc, or .cu. It must be .com, C-O-M, or .org, no? But never those three, because those are malicious, fictitious, and with bad intentions. Okay? And another important thing is the online dealer must have a contact number so that you can easily revert back to him or her if you have some complaints regarding the item that you have ordered. And also, there is this website that you can see here, which keeps tabs on fraudulent sites. Giving feedback is very important. Next thing that you have to do is be secured, check the security, check the honesty of the dealer, check the veracity, and check if the item is really legit, and check the organization or the The logo, perhaps, no, the logo is also very important because that gives an impression of how the business gives the good image to the public. You can easily check on that. Just Google it and it can give you some feedback. Another safety precaution is, again, never ever use bad language when you are using social media. Give a feedback, even if you are disgruntled or even if you are disappointed with whatever item that you have received that you did not expect it to be as it is. Never give negative feedback that would put that person into shame because that is very unethical. So, and that also gives an impression of on who you are giving the feedback to that person. So try to be as professional as possible. We have to deal with them professionally. And we as leaders of our own organizations, we have to give a good impression that we are dealing professionally with people, especially on social media. And before you, let's say, put a message, think once, twice, thrice, count 1 to 10 before you click, because your safety is our concern. And before we part from this session, I would like to share with you, just keep in mind, how can you be safe when you go with online transactions, and to keep also and protect yourself from any fraudulent consequences, no? So I will be showing you 3 videos, very short ones, just to succinctly show you what I have said, what the other speakers have presented also, and what to keep in mind when we are dealing with online transactions. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. But please watch these next videos, and then we will have our question and answer. Thank you very much. Okay.
We all know that online shopping and banking is great. It saves you time, money, and can be just as safe and secure as walking into a store or a branch, as long as you remember a few simple tips. First, whenever you enter personal or financial information on a website, look for an indicator on your browser that your connection is secure. The address bar will start with HTTPS instead of HTTP, and there might also be a little icon in the shape of a lock or a key. They mean that the information you're sending and receiving is encrypted, making it almost impossible for hackers and identity thieves to eavesdrop on what's going on. If you don't see any of those indicators, there's a chance your connection and your info isn't safe. Second, watch out for a common scam called phishing. Here's how it works. You get an email claiming to be from a company you know. It contains a link that takes you to a website which looks familiar and asks for personal information. But there's a big problem. The email you received and the website you're visiting are fakes, designed by criminals to look safe. So how do you avoid getting phished? Visit the company's main website by typing in the address yourself. If there's a problem with your account, they'll tell you once you've logged in. Third, change your passwords regularly. It may seem like a pain, but changing your passwords every few months is a lot easier than recovering from identity theft. Your passwords should always be 5 characters or longer, and a combination of letters and numbers. Don't use real words or names, and keep different passwords for different kinds of sites. Your banking password shouldn't be the same as your email password.
Imagine if at the end of your street there was a shop that stocked everything you could possibly need. Not only that, but there were never any queues, you could go there whenever you wanted, and often it worked out cheaper than shopping anywhere else. As millions of people will tell you, that shop already exists and is just a mouse click away. Online shopping has revolutionized the way we buy goods, and taking a few simple steps can help to keep it safe and secure. It can involve a lot of web browsing, so you need to be properly protected. Before you start shopping online, Make sure your computer has up-to-date antivirus software and a firewall installed. Try to choose online retailers and services you know about, or ones that have been recommended to you by friends and family. It's also a good idea to look for unbiased reviews of online retailers. They'll give you a good idea of how they deal with customers. Make sure the retailer has a proper street address and telephone contact details, and thoroughly check through their terms and conditions. You should also examine their privacy policy, which explains how the firm will deal with your personal information, as well as their returns policy. If you can, pay by credit card for goods costing more than £100. This gives you the added protection of being able to claim back the money from your credit card company should something go wrong. When it comes to payment, make sure you use a secure website to enter your credit or debit card information. Look for a padlock symbol in the bottom right of the browser window, and for the website address to begin with, HTTPS. The S stands for secure. Don't be fooled by a padlock that appears on the web page itself. It's easy to copy the image of a padlock. You need to look for one that is in the window frame of the browser itself, as shown here. Print out a copy of your order and a copy of the acknowledgement that you should receive after you've placed your order. You should also check your bank statements carefully whenever you buy something on the web. And remember, you also have a 7-day cooling off period if you change your mind about something you have bought online. And as long as you're shopping from a UK-based seller or supplier, you will have the same rights as if you were shopping on the high street. There is more information about shopping over the internet, as well as how to protect your computer with security software, on the Get Safe Online website.
Wow, I can see a lot of hearts and thumbs up for our Changemaker Vice President Mirna Magbitang of Antipolo Central. Okay, so I'm feeling confident and safe already, VP Mirna, with everything that I learned from you. I'm guilty of a lot of the no-nos talaga. And I'm learning a lot this afternoon. I know I'm learning with our viewers as well. So let's move on to the final, but well, definitely not the least. No, I'm sure you will be very interested in her topic to discuss online livelihood opportunities on Avanza Social Rewards is the president of Avanza Rewards Company herself, past president of the Philippine Marketing Association, Secretary General of the Southeast Asia United Global Compact Network. Ladies and gentlemen, CEO Yayu Javier.
Good afternoon, everyone. So thank you so much. Happy Sabado. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mitch, President Mitch, and of course the Inner Wheel for inviting me. This is really a great opportunity. So I really learned a lot also from all of the speakers kanina. I didn't realize. Sometimes we take for granted all of these things, but then once you go through all of the process, you realize meron pa rin pala akong hindi alam. So thank you so much for that. So the reason why I want to talk to you is really to give you this great opportunity to be able to earn more income. So let's move to our slide. Avanza is really looking into a partnership with Inner Wheel Club of Antipolo Central, and of course the Rotary, and see how we can actually help the MSMEs and of course the members of the Inner Wheel Club. Let's move on, please. Next slide, please. So before I go into that, I just like to do a very short introduction of Avanza. We have been in existence for more than 26 years. So matagal na kami. We have a lot of experience. You can see mga clients namin sa baba. We have Pfizer. BDO is one of our biggest clients. Pfizer, Unilever. We also have mga merchants, Kenny Rogers, Seattle's, JCB. We also have Sykes. We have BPO companies. So many of these companies are our clients. And we've also won international awards in the US and also local awards here in the Philippines. Next, please. So we'd really like to be able to focus on other things aside from just being able to work with big companies. And just to give you a glimpse kung ano yung mga services namin, we are a CRM company. But you can see here for loyalty programs, that's like 50% of our business. We started first as a loyalty company. So marami kami ginagawang loyalty programs. But then we decided to expand our services because the clients that we talk to, marami silang hinahanap na services. We also do employee rewards. Gumagawa rin kami ng employee rewards. This is what we do for Sykes. We also do rewards and merchant partnerships, which means na kinakausap namin yung mga stores, yung mga merchants, mga sellers who want to become our partner for the rewards where they can redeem their points. We also have our own creative design. We have our own IT team. We also do digital marketing. Syempre, we have to have digital, especially during these pandemic times. And we also have BPO, business process outsourcing. That's why we also have our contact center. Let's move to the next, please. So today, it's really very important to talk about SMEs or even micro, small, medium, and enterprise because this is really the sector that provides 99% of the businesses in the Philippines. And they contribute 63% of the job and contribute to the country's revenue of 35%. So malaking bagay yung SME sa atin in the Philippines. And this is the reason why Avanza wanted to focus on this and see how they can actually serve the micro, small, medium enterprise. Next, please. So a while ago, I was introduced as part of the United Nations Global Compact. I'm actually the chairperson for the UNGC network here in the Philippines. And actually, the Sustainable Development Goals, there are 17 of them, can actually help grow our businesses. So nakita niyo sa SDG 8, decent work and economic growth. So syempre, kailangan may trabaho tayo. And as you know, this is one of the biggest challenges that we have today. So these are one of the things, this is one of the things that we really want to focus on as a company. And then you have SDG 11, which is sustainable cities and commodities. So the cities have to be sustainable so we can continue our business growth and our revenue here in the Philippines. SDG 17 is all about partnerships for the goals. And that's the reason why Avanza wanted to partner with several entities like yourself so that we can help in terms of achieving more jobs and making more sustainable cities. Moving to the next slide, please. So Avanza wants to help micro, small, medium entrepreneurs, and we can only do this with partnerships and collaboration. So gusto namin tanggalin yung mga closed business and we will be able to open those businesses again. Next, please. So introducing the Avanza Social Rewards. This is really our new brand of rewards program. This is like an omnibus program wherein we invite all of the companies who want to help micro or small businesses para they can make the merchants become their merchant partners where customers can redeem their points. It's all about rewarding businesses and rewarding the community. Next, please. So what's in it for the sellers? Syempre, you'll be able to tap the network of the big companies. You know, we have clients like BDO. It's the biggest bank in the Philippines, and we have been doing their rewards program for over 13 years already. So, ang laki ng programa nila for rewards. And we are the ones who are actually serving the rewards of the BDO Omnibus credit card. We also want to tap other clients such as Sykes, for instance, for their employee programs. So, matatap niyo yung network ng mga big companies, tapos meron kayong dagdag benta, which means this will be additional revenue for the micro entrepreneurs. You will have also additional shoppers. So dagdag din ang shoppers niyo. Why? Because it will be featured in the catalog of these companies. So makikilala kayo. And then once they are able to shop at your stores, then they will get to know your products and they can become your regular customers. Of course, customer service has to be there, and Avanza will take care of the customer service. At the same time, we are providing the marketplace. So ito yung parang area where you can actually be shown and you'll be part of the catalog. So it becomes a marketplace itself. So makikilala kayo ng iba't ibang mga tao. Let's move on, please. So how do the loyalty programs of our company actually work? Excuse me. So cardholders, customers, and employees of our clients or of our programs, they either use the credit card. So pag ginamit mo yung credit card, di ba nagkakaroon ka ng points? So yung points, you can actually exchange it for rewards. And then for employee programs or trade programs, like employee programs, it can be for performing very well in the company. So maraming BPOs ngayon, meron silang mga rewards kasi they want to be able to retain their employees. So meron din kami mga trade programs, yung mga channel programs. Ibig sabihin, kunwari may mga points din sa mga supermarkets or any other channel. And at the end of the day, after you get all of those points, you can use those points and you can redeem it with a social rewards voucher. Yung mga vouchers namin are actually electronic vouchers. So they're in denominations of 200, 300, 500, 1,000. So they can use those vouchers to redeem mga rewards nila at the different stores. Next, please. So how do they redeem? Paano ba yung process natin? Yung mga card holders or yung mga customers, tumitingin sila sa catalog niyan online. Then if they see the social rewards voucher, they will redeem that. Yung system namin sa back end can actually know that this particular customer redeemed it. So the customer will receive an email, after which they'll be given a link. Now, we have two ways of doing the redemption process with the merchant. So let's say if you become our seller partner or merchant partner, meron kaming either a application, which is web, or we can just call you. Kunwari, Ma'am Pitch, meron kaming order para sa inyo. Meron nag-order dito ng cake. So, we will have it picked up and then we will have it delivered also. So, we actually pick it up and also deliver it to the customer. And then we also settle payment. The settling of payment is usually done immediately once it is served. But we can always discuss what is the best way to settle payments. But it's so simple. Ganun na siya kasimple. It can be, if you are very techy, then we can give you an app. If you're not very techy, we will just call you. Kami ang bahala doon. We will just call you and then tell you kung ano yung orders, and then we will pick it up and then deliver it. So wala kayong gagawin. You just have to sign up. Next, please. So who can become social rewards partners? Any businesses, legitimate business, micro, small, medium entrepreneurs. That's why we're inviting everyone in the inner wheel to join us. And those who are selling essential goods and services. Karamihan kasi ang mga binibili ngayon, mostly mga food items and grocery items. But if you have an interesting product that you think can be categorized as essential, let us know. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. Next, please. So, in terms of the partnerships, all you have to do, we're inviting all the members and all those with businesses to join the social rewards. And you will just sell and you can earn already from it. You don't even have to look for the customers. We will look for the customers for you. And what's great about this partnership is part of it can be donated to the inner wheel so that you can use it for other programs that you have, advocacy and community projects that you have. Next, please. So how do you join? All you have to do is register. You sign up to the Avanza Social Rewards. And you have to provide yung mga usual, yung business info, name, address, product. You submit your pricing. Kung meron kayong menu list, submit nyo sa amin. Yung BIR registration nyo, yung sales invoice, yung video account details nyo kung meron kayo. Or if you want your GCash, if you have GCash, kanina, iniscash yung GCash, and PayMaya. So yun yung mga ways of us being able to pay to you. And we will share the 10%. And if you can share a 10% discount, because this is really our way of managing the program or sustaining the operations. The sign up and the platform is actually free. So para ma-sustain lang namin yung operations, because this is an advocacy, we would like to request a 10% discount for Avanza and a 5% donation for the Rotary Rewards or the Rotary Inner Wheel. Moving to the next. So what are the social rewards fees? So in total, the products and services is 15%. 10% goes to the Avanza administration and 5% goes to the donation for the Rotary or the Inner Wheel. So the 15% can be a discount, or if you want us, we can also mark it up. So, pero syempre, pag nagiging mas mahal yung yung product mo, mas less attractive. But it's up to you. We can always work this out. And another important thing where we can actually collaborate further with Inner Wheel is through logistics or yung delivery na tinatawag natin. I understand that we have a program now under the Rotary, which is actually trying to help yung mga tricycle drivers. So pwede rin natin silang itap para mag-deliver. So bayaran namin sila ng delivery fee, plus magkakaroon ng 20 pesos lang na Avanza transaction fee, and 5 pesos can be in the form of points or donation again for the Rotary Inner Wheel. So moving on to the next, please. So isn't it very exciting? Napaka-simple, and really there's a lot of opportunities you can get from here. So ano ba yung mga requirements natin if we want to do delivery? So if you look at the left column, meron tayo yung sa driver. Very simple lang. Complete name, mobile number, email, home address, yung driver's license, yung birthday, at saka kung paano namin sila babayaran through GCash or PayMaya. Tapos yung vehicle, kailangan meron lang plate number, yung case number, yung vehicle make and model, yung vehicle year, and OR number. So, very simple lang yung requirements natin. But we will have to train them to be on board kasi meron kaming mga processes at saka parang mga safety measures that we have to train the drivers so that they know what's the best thing to do and how they will actually do the service. Kasi we want to make sure that we also protect the names of the Inner Wheel and of course the name of our client and the name of the company and social rewards. Yes, next please. So I hope you're all excited already. So yun yung mga namin, yun yung mga ways of being able to help you get more businesses. Now another exciting news is pwede rin kayong magkaroon ng sarili nyong loyalty mobile and web app for only 2,500 pesos per month. We are giving you a 50% discount. This is a special offer actually for you because of the relationship that we have. See, President Mitch was really, really very open on how we can actually help you achieve on getting more businesses, and at the same time help also the others who don't have jobs. So it's very easy. It's an app that's web based, but it's mobile friendly. And moving to the next, it's really a very attractive price. Next slide, please. And there's just so many features that you can have here. Hindi ko lang mapakita lahat kasi medyo a little bit complicated. Pero magkakaroon ka ng sarili mong database, which means meron kang database sa mga customers mo, yung email nila or your mobile nila, whichever information you need. Tapos meron kang reports, alam mo kung ano yung mga customers na malalakas, kasi sino yung mga customers na kunwari kailangan i-push mo pa, at saka ano yung mga seasonality ng products mo. So something like that. Seasonality ng purchase behavior. So those are some of the things that you can actually see. Moving to the next, please. So ang marami tayong kailangan, marami tayong pwedeng makita dito, and the price is really very reasonable kasi nga we wanted to help everybody. So we wanted to really make sure that everybody will have the tools kasi pinag-uusapan nga natin yung digital and online. But at the same time, we want to make sure that it's secure. That's why we want to offer you the products that we have and have been proven to be secured. So meron siyang registration of members, meron siyang identification, may points earning siya. So ngayon pa naman, ang dami-dami kasing online merchants. So you have to offer something also. So giving points or giving rewards is one of the things that you can do. And then you can also offer discounts if you want. You can use the app to offer discounts. And you can use the app for notifications, which means through the notification, pwede mong padala ng mga promo or stuff like that. O kunyari, you want to give extra if you purchase this much. So napakadali. You can communicate with them. Hindi na kailangan yung isa-isahin mo pa, mamano-mano pa. But of course, yung DTI permit is something that's not included in the 2.5, and we can guide you on how to get the DTI permit. Usually kasi pag may loyalty, may DTI permit. Moving to the next, please. So we are really here to help everybody. We're really here to help everybody open their business, especially the small businesses. And we are in partnership with the Inner Wheel so that we can make this happen. So we hope that you will find this exciting because we are very excited. We also have the support of DTI on this one already. So we're looking forward to sign-ups from you. Thank you very much. So I'm sure if there are questions maybe later, I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yayu. No? Again, if you have questions, ladies and gentlemen, about any of the topics discussed earlier, please comment your questions doon sa ating comment box and we will be reading that. Now, first, let me call on my partner for this, my co-moderator for this open forum, transforming President Charlie Pababaer. And also, I would like to welcome back our speakers earlier. We have Rotarian J. Agonoy, yan. And then Pres Mitch Ballesteros, Change Maker, Vice President Mirna Magbitang, and of course, Miss Yayu Javier. Ayan. They are all here and ready to answer your questions. Siguro mag-start na tayo, no? Now, I know that most of you have already read some of the questions, no, and probably you have similar questions in mind. So let me direct one question to Sir J. Agonoy muna. Tanungin po na muna natin siya, no? There is a question here. Sabi niya, this is from Ana Marie G. Herrera, affiliate marketer. Sabi niya, what is the maximum number of people, probably both the Zoom and the ano ba ito, Google platform, right, can accommodate? Hanggang ilan at gaano katagal, no? How many hours?
From my understanding, okay, we'll go back to the Google Meet one. I believe this question was asked during the Google Meet session, the Google Meet how-to. 100 people po ang pwede po sa isang Google Meet meeting. And I understand that this is also the same with Zoom. Although may mga time limits po ito. We can invite around 100 maximum people. Pero may limits po ito. Sa Zoom, again, that's 40 minutes. Sa Google Meet, 60 minutes. Yes po, next.
Okay, ayan. Next question tayo. Press Charlie. Baka meron ka nakikitang questions sa ating screen. Marami pa ako dito for Sir Jay. Siguro sa ibang muna natin, panelists.
Yes po.
Yeah.
Sige po.
All right. Sige. So thank you very much. And once again, good afternoon, everyone. And we would like to thank our distinguished experts for sharing their knowledge and expertise in today's webinar. And I think this open forum makes this event even more engaging. So I'm going to be reading one question for Ma'am Mirna. Ayan. So merong question dito from Elizabeth Manuel from Inner Wheel Club, May Kawayan, Uptown, District 377. So here's the question po. Payment through credit card is done before one gets the goods or item. You've mentioned that it is not safe. Should we use COD instead?
I look down, no, dun sa advertisement. If there is a COD option, I don't opt for the online transaction. However, for some transactions that really require the use of credit cards, like for example, I've mentioned airline tickets. You can purchase airline tickets using your credit card. Reputable establishments, always keep in mind, use your credit card when you are dealing with reputable establishments. And one safety precautionary measure is be very careful not to share also your PIN code, and also be very careful because when they ask for your credit or your debit card, they will always ask for the 4-digit security code at the back of your card. And that will again be giving temptations to some persons who have bad intentions to use your credit or debit card. Actually, I also encountered that once, no? And then I checked it with my land bank account. How come I have a transaction worth 5,000 or 4,000, something like that? When in fact, I didn't purchase from a US firm. I didn't order for an item like that. I remembered I was not very careful when I used that facility on online transaction. I think that is where they got it. And good, there are no subsequent transactions after that because I changed already my card. And if that happens to you, always change the PIN. That's why that's one also precautionary measure is always change your PIN frequently. Especially when you are using the ATM, people will be at your back. Sometimes some people are really, very witty. They can even see how your fingers would move in the keypad, no? Even if they are some distance from you. So be very careful. So every time you see that type of incidents, just change your PIN so that you will be safe. Okay, did I answer you, Elizabeth? Thank you very much.
All right. So thank you very much, Ma'am Mirna. I completely agree, no, dun sa sinabi ni Ma'am Mirna kanina. And I think one good thing sa mga banks natin ngayon, before they deduct, no, yung possible expenses na register dun sa account natin, most of the time bini-verify muna nila from the owner of the account whether those transactions are really your transactions. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, sometimes they will text you, no?
Yeah,
they will text you or email you that such transactions have occurred. Yan, ako na ano rin ako niyan, no? Nakalimutan ko nga lang, ako pala yung nag-transact noon. Pagka ganun, ibang problema na yun. Alright. So, may question naman po dito para kay Miss Mitch. Now, the question is, how is payment for AdSense remitted to the owner? Yan, kasi kanina, no, dami interested kumita sa Facebook pala, ano?
We should always remember that dealing with Facebook and YouTube is international. These are global companies. So, pag global companies, it's always PayPal. Ang usual na ginagamit, DragonPay, PayPal. Pero when you register PayPal accounts, make sure lang na you balance. Kasi pag international kasi wala ka ng hand kung paano ka magdi-dispute. Unlike dito sa Philippines, let's say nagkaroon ng problem yung bank account mo, you can always dispute from your branch bank or your very own bank kung saan ka depositor. Pero pag international, it will take time. Okay, so yun lang po yung ano natin dyan, parang warning natin. Know the rules when opening an international account or financial technology, and read the regulation, terms and conditions. Read it carefully. I hope that answer your question. Thank you.
Okay, I think, yeah,
Ayan, may I.
very clear. So, okay. So, tignan natin. Oh, we have another question here. This time, it's for Miss Yayu. Sabi niya rito, ang question po nila, this is from, here. Do you also work with the cooperatives? Sabi niya, they have 7 cooperatives, no? And this is from Miss Carmen Vicente.
Yeah. Thanks,
What
Carmen,
about
for your question. Okay.
Yeah, one of the
Thank you.
directors of IWC Antipolo Central.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Miss Carmen, for that question. Ang co-ops kasi, actually, basta you can give us some kind of a receipt of some sort. Kasi kailangan kasi namin kasi we're business, kailangan may resibo lang. But we can work as long as there's a receipt that they can give. That's what we can do. Oo. Ngayon, kung magiging donation kasi siya, I think we also had this discussion, Mitch, no?
Yeah.
Pwede rin naman kung in the form of donation. Pwede rin. Basta kailangan legit din yung kanilang certification na they can actually, na pwede talaga siyang i-declare as a donation. Yung mga ganon, kasi yung mga legal requirements, alam mo sa BIR, those are the requirements. We have to follow that. Wala kami magagawa doon. Yeah, but that's great. I mean, if she wants to talk to me about that, please. Yeah, I'd be very happy to talk to her about it.
All right, so
Okay.
Ma'am Marivic, siguro allow me to read yung additional question for Ma'am Yayu. May question kasi from Elizabeth Manuel. She's from Bulacan. Ang question niya is Avanza doing this nationwide, such as here in Bulacan?
We're doing it nationwide. We do it kasi ang lalaki ng projects namin, like BDO. You cannot imagine BDO doing only for Metro Manila. It's nationwide. So kaya ang key dito kasi is kung meron mga businesses diyan na members natin na pwedeng kung gustong sumali. Gusto namin talagang palakihin yung businesses kasi yun talaga ang goal namin. We really want to help the small businesses. So pero syempre we have to go through a process of getting them signed up. Kasi syempre kailangan legitimate, we have to know the products, etc. Yeah, so that's really important. And I think there's a question about yung can I go ahead with the kasi mahaba yung question niya eh.
Sige,
Is it okay for
go
me?
ahead. I think it's from the same person, no? It's from Miss
It's from the
Elizabeth
same
as well. So
person.
you might as well answer her question
finish
na rin.
answers. Kasi she was a question about how do you control poor
I
quality,
think
no?
very interested.
Oo nga eh. Alam mo kasi yung poor quality, kahit yung mga malalaki may poor quality problem din yan eh. Wala namang hindi kasali dyan eh. Everybody goes through that. We have what we call kasi meron, if a customer complains, meron kaming process dyan. So kailangan mag-complain sila immediately as soon as they get it. They have to complain. Hindi pwedeng nakuha nila pagkatapos after 1 month tsaka sila magko-complain. So meron din kaming kasi di ba may ganun parang kulang ito tapos 1 buwan na lumipas kung magreklamo. Hindi pwedeng ganun. So just like any processes, yung warranties and all that, we have to follow that. meron kaming mga terms of with the card holders or yung mga customers or mga employees who redeem. They have to follow that order also. But at the same time, of course, yung seller kailangan i-fulfill kung may complaint. So kung may problema dun sa produkto or the product, they have to replace it. That's part also of the contract. So that's how we control it. Kasi it's true for everyone. Sometimes you can be a very established organization or business, but then sometimes you also make mistakes, di ba? Kung minsan, mali rin yung napadala mo or may problema doon sa pinadala mo, we just have to make sure that we replace it pag nangyari yon. So I think what's important here is that the like us, Avanza, we have a lot of experience on how we put processes to make sure that these things, when they happen, there is a process that we follow. Yun lang yun. Kasi you cannot avoid it na paminsan-minsan nagkakaproblema. But thank you very much for that question. That's a very good question. Yes.
All right. So there's another question here for Miss Mamirna. No, there are a lot of cases of online fraud these days, and what is the possible threat of identity theft to Filipinos?
Well, identity theft, of course, the most the most popular of which is using your Facebook account. No, using your Facebook account, and person can post as you and try to reach out as many friends in your Facebook account, not recognizing that you are not the real person that they are getting in contact with. So that is the most serious one. And then yung identity theft nga, not sharing your personal information, even driver's license information, like what Mitch said, your residence address, no, and all of those. So there are a lot of bright people, but I am very sorry that these bright people are not using their their talents for good intentions, but for bad intentions, just to demean other people. So that is very, very bad. So identity theft, yan, mahirap, no? Because you can be cloned in several. Yun ang important one. You can be in different places elsewhere, because Facebook, social media is global. So anybody can see that, and they can even believe that it is you. So be very careful. And if you get that message, and if you get, for example, some videos that are being shared, no, passed on Facebook and social media, those videos also contain viruses. So be sure that again, your computer, your laptop, or whatever equipment that you use must have a firewall to give you security against those. No, so very important. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right,
very much.
right. So, very timely. Very timely yung question, di ba? Kagaya ko, I'm so lucky. Wala akong fake na Facebook account. I'm sure many of our Rotarians here have experienced having not only one, but several fake Facebook accounts. Ano po ba yan, Ma'am Mirna? Cybercrime po ba yan? Can they be punished for doing that?
Yes.
Can we trace them?
Yes. That actually, we have a facility, actually. You can go to Camp Crame, you can go to the Cybercrime Division, and they can really act on that. But you have to go there personally. Okay? Because I also experienced that. That's why I changed my phone number. Somebody called me trying to post that he knows, no, because this unit that I am using is a service phone of our cooperative. So he asked me if I am that person. And then I was really afraid at that first time that I got that call, but I warned our chairperson just to be very careful, because this might be true. We don't know if it is true or not, but be very careful. Then I asked my friend at the Cybercrime Division, yes, ma'am, but you have to go here. You have to come here. And then if there are threats also on your Facebook, one friend of mine also got threats on Facebook. So he said, how can we address this issue? The problem is that person who owns that Facebook account must be the one to go to the cybercrime desk and report the case. Yun lang po. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you very
May
much.
I add on that? May I add on
Yes,
that?
Charlie.
Oo, kasi
Yes,
the
yes.
Facebook is the most common used social media platform. And I think several weeks ago, nagkaroon na ng parang regulations mismo si Facebook because of the fake news, because of the illegal accounts, fake accounts. If you happen to know that your account is being used, you can report it directly to Facebook na. There are some ways on how you can report it to them, actually. If friend mo yan, pwede mo nang i-report directly. Kung friend mo yung kung madidetect mo na friend mo ka. If not naman, you can go to Facebook details and know how you would report problems. In that case, ikaw mismo pwede mong i-regulate yung mga fake accounts or yung mga illegal na transactions that are being circulated about you. Okay?
Yeah. Buti na lang, no, meron talagang merong activity ng Facebook para ma-report kagad yung mga fraudulent accounts, yung kinuklone ng ibang tao. No? I think nangyari yan recently na marami akong mga kaibigan na talagang sobrang pag sinearch mo yung pag tinype in yung names nila, ang dami-daming lumalabas na accounts. Ayan. So siguro,
one of the securities pala, i-add ko lang, Press Charlie, is not to always have your Facebook account go public. Kasi
Public,
like
yes.
what I said, when you go public, when you go online, you go public. At least when you regulate it to your friends, meron konting firewall from your side as an account user.
Yes.
Kasi pag super public yung Facebook account mo, you're inviting people to really fish on your information. So, kailangan ikaw you know how to use the platform, how to use the Facebook responsibly. Know the details, hindi lang basta tayo gumagamit. Of course, we're promoting Go Digital, but we need to be responsible and aware. Kasi this is a new universe that we're exploring and still yet to be discovered ano yung pwede pang magawa positively and negatively.
Right. Kaya talaga appreciate natin itong webinar natin ngayon kasi parang protection natin yung mga do's and don'ts na na-discuss natin ng mga competent speakers natin. Talagang very helpful yun para sa ating lahat, no? Regardless of age siguro. So, Ma'am Mitch, no, siguro basahin ko yung question din. Kasi kahit ako mismo, ang dami kong nakikita na even yung mga professionals talagang nagiging YouTubers na rin sila ngayon because probably ito ay napaka-promising din, no, dun sa iba at saka ginagawa nila tong parang platform para ma-introduce yung kanilang advocacies, no. So a lot of Filipino YouTubers are venturing on this medium to influence others. And most of them earn huge amount in YouTube while others are earning just enough. So the question is, how do we maximize earning from YouTube and Facebook?
Okay. What we taught kanina dun sa mga videos natin is you have to reach a certain numbers of views and fans, 'di ba? If in Facebook, if in YouTube, dapat meron kang minimum 1,000 subscribers para makamonetize ka. And each subscriber dapat nanonood yan ng 1 minute dun sa video mo. And 4,000 minutes yung dapat na ma-accumulate mo if you're a YouTuber. Sa Facebook naman, 40,000 minutes for the 10,000 friends or fans. So, hindi siya madaling i-achieve actually. Pero, if you do it consistently and religiously, kaya rin may mga yumayaman dyan tulad nila Ivana, nila Dr. Willie Ong, kasi they do it consistently. Si Doc Willie Ong, if we know his story, hindi naman siya talaga plano na maging YouTuber. He just wanted na tumulong sa tao with the advices sa mga medical knowledge that kasi doktor nga siya, 'di ba? So with us Rotarians and Inner Wheel members, yung service above self natin and selflessness in friendship ng mga trust and mottos natin, pwede nating i-share yan, especially yung mga service projects natin. Kasi like any other social civic and international social civic organization like the United Nations, ni Miss Yayu, di ba? We're here to do good to people. And yung doing good is not just a habit that we need to practice. This is also a good business of doing good, di ba? There's business in doing good and doing good is a good business. Kasi livelihood mo na rin yan eh. Now, if all of us, 20,000 Rotarians in the Philippines, I will share our service projects to the internet, to the web, I think we will our no, Facebook pages or YouTube channels can earn a lot, and then that money that we can accumulate, we can still divert it and use it for service projects. Inner Wheel is around, I think, nationwide almost 2,000. So with all the families that we have, we just need to orient them that using this platform can make us earn money and let us have income or raise funds from this so that we can also use the funds in doing service projects. So, ganun po yung isang pinopromote natin dito na usage ng online platforms. Hindi lang siya for self-promotion, hindi lang siya for business promotion, kundi service and humanitarian projects. Ang laking pwedeng gawin sa online. If you happen po na narinig yung isang grupo ng mga grade 12 students na merong silang kinampaign as early as April during the quarantine. They want to help people. This is this is using hashtag lang. They want to help people that are really starving because of the quarantine. For grade 12 students, they come up with a campaign na ang tawag nila, may 20 ako. You can Google that. It's in the YouTube. And with this spirit of sharing and spirit of helping, they were able to gather 4 million from all the fans and friends online. Dahil hinashtag nila ng hashtag yan, naka-accumulate sila ng 4 million and they use it to help jeepney drivers, yung mga street people na talagang sobrang wala ng means during the quarantine. And I really admire this very young generation, kasi nagamit nila yung knowledge nila sa online platform into really making a difference using this hashtag may 20 ako. So if all of us, the combination of baby boomers, Gen Xers, millennials, and the Z generation, all of us will go into will go into a goal na pag tulong-tulungan natin what's happening in our country now. I think hindi lang 4 million ang kaya natin mag-gather. Baka yung dapat na inuutang ng bansa natin, hindi na because of us helping each other already, di ba? So with all this knowledge of going online and exploring the digital world, I think ang laki pa nung pwedeng gawin. Pwedeng humanitarian service and humanitarian collaborations, especially the Filipino society. No? Kailangan lang natin ng education and orientation on how to make things happen.
Yes.
Right. Just need to be pointed at the right direction, no? Para naman yung mga ginagawa natin maghapon ay magkaroon ng saysay, di po ba? All right. I think itong online, income that we're doing, income generating activities, most probably ito na po yung magsasave din naman sa economy natin kahit tayo naka-lockdown, di ba? Kasi sabi nga, we need to continue being consumers, bumili tayo para yung pera natin nagsisirculate, and so that might save our economy, hindi po ba? All right. Siguro one last question na lang, and this one kasi nahiya naman ako sa nagtanong nito pag di natin tinanong, ano. All right. Sabi niya, this is for Ma'am Yu, for Miss Yu. National po ba daw ang Avanza Social Rewards? Is it going national?
Yes, it is already
Nakakarating
national.
po
It
ba?
has always been
It's
national.
already
And
national. Yeah, good to hear
yeah,
that.
and if I may add lang to what Mitch was saying a while ago, no, the importance of doing
Yes.
good. That's the reason why we launched social rewards, and that's the reason why we're partnering with the Inner Will, is because you have the volume. We want to spread this news as much as we can. We have partnered with other association, we partner with DTI. Kasi parang sayang kasi because there's a potential to earn not just thousands, hundreds of thousands. Kasi malaki talaga yung opportunity. Kasi we know, because we're the ones processing the reward, so we know what the opportunity is, and we want to be able to spread this, and we hope that more entrepreneurs will take advantage of it, because it's really, we went through a lot just to put this together. Talagang tinrabaho namin. So sana nga nationwide kami. To go back to your question, nationwide kami. So any entrepreneurs or any businesses that are anywhere in the part of the Philippines, we can accommodate. Yun lang.
Yeah, well, very good to hear that, no? Alam po natin na, we still want to go on and ask more questions, or get more information from our speakers. Kaya lang, we are bound by time, sabi nga ni Rotary J, no? Yung ating mga platform like this, talagang naka-schedule ang ating oras, no? Naka-plan lahat yan. All right.
Okay lang,
So,
may pahabol na mga tanong. Will it be okay if I answer it quickly?
yeah, meron pa, no? I
Okay,
think
so there are two questions. First is yung sa receipt, yung mga resibo, transaction IDs. Kahit yung transaction ID lang yung ibigay ninyo sa kausap ninyo, especially dapat pinagkakatiwalaan ninyo yung pagbibigyan nyo ng transaction ID para makuha yung pinadala ninyo. And there's a question prior to the meeting na takot akong gumamit ng mga e-wallets. Ano ang advice para sa mga takot na gumamit ng e-wallets?
Parang ako yan.
To be quite honest, hindi natin maiiwasan ang paggamit ng e-wallets. We have GrabPay, we have PayMaya, we have GCash. And as per the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Financial Literacy Statistics, yung 2019 e-payment use is 142.8% up from the last year, from the previous year, no? So ibig sabihin, from 2018 to 2019, tumaas ng 142.8% yung mga gumagamit ng e-payments. And yung takot natin sa paggamit ng e-wallets ay it could be brought by security issues. Pero it will be safe, it will be okay naman as long as we have a secure password, kasi 15% as per a FICO survey in this year, 15% use a password manager and 53% use separate passwords to access multiple accounts. So, kailangan lang po nating alagaan yung online security natin. And again, we will be eventually forced to use these e-payment apps for the long term dahil contactless na po tayo ngayon, is for our safety and it's for the mobility of everyone. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat po.
Yeah, that's correct, no? Sabi nga ni BP Mirna, maraming matalino, imbis na gamitin sa mabuti, no? They use it for cybercrime, nakakatakot. But because of what we heard this afternoon, palagay ko, marami po sa atin dito maglalakas loob na mag-transact online. Kasama po ako dyan. Okay? Meron pa ba tayong question? First, Charlie?
Yeah, I think we were able
no?
all the questions, Ma'am Marivic. So siguro kung meron silang further questions, we're going to show yung ating email address. They can send their questions and probably by this session, pwede nating iba to sa ating mga speakers.
Right. If you want to ask more questions, pwede po tayong mag-email din doon sa ating kanina yung info.rotary gmail.com, subject po yung digital certificate. Also, a reminder, dapat po nag-comment tayo ng ating full name doon sa comment section ng ating Facebook. And then make sure na nandoon yung ating club, and of course your position in the club. That is for all those who would be requesting for certificates later on para po meron ma-check namin if you indeed attended our session this afternoon. Okay? So yun po yan. Okay. So although digital technology, I would like to thank already our panelists this afternoon, our speakers. Thank you so much. Let's give them a big round of virtual applause. Yan. Okay. And thank you so much. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up and heart on the screen. And I know that they enjoyed and they learned a lot this afternoon. So we say that summarizing, although digital technology allegedly can impact society in a negative manner, most of its impact is positive. It helps make our lives better. Digital marketing services also helps people become more efficient, and this leads to increased productivity. Technology also enables us to save time and money. It's a gift that keeps on giving even during this time of pandemic. Rotarian J, Press Mitch, Press Mirna, and Miss Yayu, thank you very much and thrive in this digital era. And also thank you to my partner, Transforming President Charlie Pababaer of Rotary Mutya ng Pasig. Now, for her closing remarks, let's welcome back Press Mitch Ballesteros.
Okay. Ang dami po nating natutunan this afternoon. Okay. To our beloved IWCPI National President Pamela de Guzman and Transforming Rotary International District Transforming Governor Tony P. Parungaw, and my as well as our Changemaker District Chair, Noemi Berano, and my co-presidents in Inner Wheel Clubs and Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, Charlie Fababaer, and IWC Central Ortigas President Chuck Gueco, and IWC Metro Rizal President Miss Annie Walcott. Thank you very much for collaborating with this event, as well as also, of course, our business partner in this event, Avanza, and our very own Exlink Events and Success Institute Review Center. Thank you very much for this afternoon's making this afternoon a reality. This really is an event that is born out of the spirit of sharing and helping people in online how-tos, as well as to promote online engagement safely. Oh, we all know that inevitably we need to be online, but we should know the do's and don'ts, as well as the regulations entailed on these things. Much have been said, but much are still needed to be shared. Truly, the spirit of sharing must prevail amidst this survival mode in this pandemic. This event, Going Digital Do's and Don'ts of Online Engagement, was born out of that spirit. And we hope that all of us this afternoon learned a lot today. Also, today, we will be able to launch or announce the upcoming projects of the IWC Antipolo Central in cooperation with Rotary Club of Mutya ng Pasig, which are open for collaboration with other clubs also of Inner Wheel and Rotary. One is the Balik Tanim, Balik Bukid, Adapt Rural Families, aim to help our fellow Filipino people in rural areas. We believe that instead of just giving fishes, we need to let them participate as farmers and give them and make them steward of our fertile soil for planting rice, vegetables, for food supply. Your donation will fund the planting of rice and vegetables, caring for them by rural families, beneficiaries, and fertilizer supplier until the time it becomes ready to eat food for the family beneficiaries in the area. Alam po natin, pag binigyan natin sila ng pera or ng gulay, pang ilang araw lang po yon. Pero pag tinulungan natin silang bungkalin at patabain yung ating lupa, mas marami po ang makikinabang at mas matagal po silang makakakain. Tayong lahat na makakakain. Okay, another one is the Business Skills Pass of JAPI, our partner NGO. It is a continuing project of last year's grade 11 in Pasig City Science High School. We aim to develop entrepreneurship among the upcoming science, technology, engineering, and mathematics majoring students who are soon to inherit our economy and society. Your sponsorship will help fund the 201 grade 12 students in this program. For sponsorship, kindly refer on-screen poster. So, I'd like to acknowledge lang po yung mga tao na nag-pledge na po. Kasama po dyan si Tita Nona Ricafort, kasama po si Miss Mary Ann Santiago, at kasama rin po si Miss Nina Mangio of Pasig City Chamber of Commerce. So, I hope na marami pa pong mag-support because this project naman po ay in preparation to our next generation. Especially, these are the STEM students of the Pasig City Science High School. Okay, next, the Trabayanihan. This is a program which will collaborate with Inner Wheel Clubs and Rotary Club of chosen family beneficiaries with members that have delivery facilities and skills, as well as technical and selling of food or product facility. It will be the preferred provider of the organization in getting requirements for food and product deliveries and technical that may be available from the beneficiaries like plumbing, carpentry, electrical, wiring, etc. Kindly coordinate with the undersigned or with yours truly for details. Kasama po dito yung delivery service as well as sellers invitation na binanggit mo po ni Miss Yayu of Avanza of Social Rewards. Our clubs will serve as the collaborating clubs that will identify beneficiary riders and sellers. So, magkakaroon po ito ng parang sharing, and the shared of the club can be used for service projects. This one is what we call in marketing as circular economy. Tayo-tayo po ang magtutulungan para po ang pandemic ay ating ma-survive. Okay. On the other projects naman po, which we are very, very happy to share with other clubs that may be interested, are the following. We have the online auction barter for a cause. Proceeds will go to donation to Meals of Families project. Ito po ay kung ano yung meron tayong white elephant or hindi na ginagamit, pwede po natin yung ipa-auction for a cause. Or pwede rin naman pong i-barter natin para po mapakinabangan ng iba. Another one is print modules and help students continue in schooling project. Donate for bond paper and ring binding materials for donation to indigent student project. Ang Exlink events po ay merong facility na nagpiprint po, and we're paying for unlimited per month printing facility. So if you have extra bond paper, you can text it to us para naman po gamit namin siya dun sa project na ginagawa namin.